We're starting this shit.
We may begin because I have decreed it to be so.
All hell.
Great.
All
I'm doing the
hail
notes today.
Queen Danielle.
What?
Yes, because we're
Yeah.
inferior.
I mean, he's not wrong. We're not great at reading notes.
No, see, that's the problem.
No, we're great
You
at
are
reading
great at reading them. So, you guys were in the research facility in which you had kind of picked up a quick job and arrival at the start of last session. Made your way through the rest of it, finding increasingly stranger answers to your increasingly growing number of questions, it seems. Ambrose licks the floor. That's important. I am gonna read that part. Tastes like mud.
Shit.
Muddy shit. Yeah. So you guys, wow, what is the indenting on? Sorry, that really distracted me. You guys make your way through the rest of it. You find some sort of creature which speaks to you in your head. I don't think you ever actually saw it, but you spoke with it. Did you?
Fought it.
We fought it, yeah. We ended up
And
fighting
then
it.
it
Oh,
ran
at the end,
away.
yeah. Yeah, well, you spoke with it, started talking about maybe leaving it alone, and then that didn't happen. Pulled the gem out, walked out, started fighting it, but it kind of got scared off. And yeah, you walked out, claimed your prize, ton of schmeckles, and then our dearest friend, our great new best friend that everyone loved, and Reynard most of all, just yeeted. Oh yeah, after kicking the magic out of the gem. That's right. Should probably mention that to you.
Pretty rude, honestly.
Wait, Reynard yeeted?
No.
No, Ambrose yeeted.
What?
That's what I was gonna say, but you were like, and Reynard most of all yeeted.
No,
And
Reynard
I was
most
like,
of all
he
liked.
yeeted too?
No.
Okay, that's your
Reynard most of
syntax
all.
confused me.
Well, anyway, so you guys teleported to Port O'Hare. Arrived, looked around a little bit, and then started kind of walking off, thinking, let's get a tavern for the night. Nice casual night. And that's when the sirens started going off. And a giant chunk of ice landed in front of you. Most of you have taken cover under kind of little outcroppings in the buildings. Atticus, however, decided to look up at the ice that was falling from the sky. Because Atticus.
It's interesting.
Narrowly missed getting hit a couple times, but eventually kind of tucked into an open workshop garage door, whatever you want to call it. Right before a giant chunk fell and hit the ground. Fairly large. Quite large, in fact. And that's kind of where we left off. This guy basically looked out and said, "That's new. This dwarven man that you have now."
To the giant one, right?
Yeah, to this giant ice chunk. So yeah, that's where you guys are at. This ice chunk sitting in the center of the street, about 8 feet, kind of around, though it kind of impacted into the ground. So it's probably closer to like 10. Mostly kind of the spherical shape, but it's pretty imperfect. There's some parts that are kind of sticking out a little more than others. And a few moments pass. Is there anything you guys want to do as this thing is just sitting here, kind of cold mist rising off the top of it?
Nice see.
Is it
not
like
yet.
still like? I feel like hailing is such like a.
Yeah, it's still raining ice down on you.
An ice storm. Natural.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna chill inside.
Well, you're not inside. You're actually just below. So there's a piece of the building above you, like the second floor essentially, that kind of sticks out.
Oh, I thought
You
you
can-
called for the workshop.
Yeah, that's just where Atticus ended up. You guys took the easy cover right away. And Atticus got kind of pulled in by this guy. So if you guys want to cross over to his workshop, you can.
I think Zoo would take a look around, make sure there's not a 10-foot ice ball flying at him before he tried to cross.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Ghost's just gonna cross.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gozak, we'll say you get hit by a little piece of ice. You take 3 damage.
Rude.
That's fucked.
lick the ice.
Kick it?
Lick it.
Oh, lick it. Sure. You can lick the ice, yeah.
Does it taste like normal ice?
Yeah, pretty much. Zoot, you don't see any particular massive chunks, but you do see someone down the street, walking towards you.
Just walking.
Yeah. Let me
Just to
just.
clarify, how big are the other chunks
Kinda-
compared to the 10
Kind
foot one?
Most of them are a lot smaller. Most of them are more like baseball size or smaller. Maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I'm going in there, Prospero.
But why don't you go ahead and describe what Zoot sees as he crosses?
Oh, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
I can see. So you see a fire Tunicith with like a soft red skin. I suppose if you were closer, you'd see that her eyes sort of shimmer like charcoal, like being lit by glowing embers. She has long black hair that falls to her waist that seems to almost move like smoke as she moves. She also smells like a campfire. Wears a tank top, loose-fitting bottoms. But maybe the most noticeable thing is the mechanical prosthetic that she has affixed to her right arm, made of a black and golden metal. Design is complex and intricate, moving with her as if belonging to her natural anatomy.
There you go. And is there anything you'd like to do? Seeing these folks gather around, look at the ice, lick the ice.
You make a strange face as someone licks the ice. Is there like any other like people around besides this group, or have they all like
Nope. Everyone looks to be taking cover.
scattered?
Is Prospero's tongue stick to the ice?
No.
Can I deep throat the ice? Just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
You can do a 10-foot diameter, or is it diameter or radius? That's a big difference.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Diameter.
Diameter. Okay.
About 2 times the difference,
Yeah.
give or take.
I'll just call out to the man licking the ice. Yeah, I would step away from that if I were you.
Is it poison? I grab my throat.
No, but I have a feeling it's gonna explode.
What?
Like, just back up.
I backed up. I backed up, but I still asking, what? Why would it explode?
Well, where do you go? How far are you backing up?
I don't understand where, like, what's there?
What do you mean? What do you not understand?
I'm a little bit confused about the. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm back up over.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Zoot like especially noticed her because like tank tops in this weather. Bad decision.
Is
He's
she
hot
hot?
in more than one way.
Yeah, that was my next question.
Yeah, we all know you're gonna ask.
Danielle's first question too.
Only question.
Only
Atticus is gonna like
Zoom in
peek
at
around
your
the
own
corner
risk.
and try and usher Prospero in if he saw him moving that way. Oh, and Reynard, if he sees him over.
I'm gonna wait till the exploding ice might explode before I cross.
Okay.
All right. I get inside and realize that
I wouldn't walk right next to a fireball about to explode, so.
The dwarven man just kind of goes, "Does she say explode?" And he's gonna like start cranking this little crank to try to close the workshop door. Ready to stand outside?
Yes, how big of an explosion is this? Miss,
The door's closing.
I'll stay outside then.
Okay.
What
Alrighty,
the
sounds
fuck?
good.
I'm gonna start casting my bubble though.
Okay.
The timing stuff.
Oh boy.
Well, as you start casting that, why don't you go ahead and make a con save for me as the ice does explode outward.
God, the door got shut just in time.
Yeah, just barely. You are good up there. Maynard, all right.
Good?
Yeah, you're good. Let me roll some damage here.
I told you it was gonna explode.
That was hard to do. Okay, Reynard, you take 7 points of damage. Of cold damage, in case that wasn't super obvious.
Oh.
Yeah. And you see ice begin to fade, kind of form across your skin as it fills this entire area as well. 30-foot radius of space, one might say. Kind of up the side of the buildings, down the alley, or the street, I guess. And you see ice beginning to form on your skin, but it soon fades as you resist it effectively. At the same time, the giant chunk forms legs and these 3 giant arms as it kind
Emma,
of takes
calm down.
shape. What do you
Emma, calm down.
say?
It's a good thing the door closed.
Hmm.
So if you guys want to go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, and we can't really open up the door very well because it's fucking frozen shut.
Nice high roll of 2.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. We'll use this one.
I thought I totally did it right that time. Didn't.
Yikes.
I'm gonna roll again. Yeah, but
You get the first one though. You don't get the.
no,
That's
B.
not how it works. All right, I'm missing
I want-
one.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
mine.
yeah.
I had refreshed my screen so I could get cameras, but now
Gotcha.
I'm behind on the clicks.
Guess we'll throw in a doodad here.
Let's do a baby. 8. We take those.
Alrighty. So Gozak, you're up first. You just heard this explosion, and the pelting of ice against the side of the garage. Workshop door. Anything you'd like to do? Oh, sorry. He was standing here to crank it up.
Oh, he's cranking it back up.
No. I'm saying that's where he was so that he could bring it down.
You know, the last time I was here, the ice did explode, but it wasn't so big.
The last time I was here, it was a perfectly fine day.
Why is there ice exploding?
I don't know. I just thought it was how things happened up here. You know, like
That's
some
never happened
places
before.
It's sunny. Some places it's a little rainy, and some places the ice falls from the sky in an effort to kill everyone.
This is completely new. What is your name? Talk to the dwarf.
Oh, hold on, let me find it. It's in here somewhere. Oh, I guess I don't have it. My name. What'd you say?
We can do crinkle if you want.
We're not gonna do crinkle. The name's Thurman.
Classic.
And no, that doesn't usually happen. I mean, ice, yeah, but he like puts his hand on the door and it comes off like, kind of like cold a little bit. So it goes like anything you'd like to do, or just chilling.
I'm just chilling.
Got it. Atticus, anything for you?
No, I'm also Jay chillin'.
Alrighty. Emma's new character. Anything for you?
I shall cross over towards the gentleman with the hand pan. Are you all right?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm assuming I've seen this thing though. Like,
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
before.
No, yeah.
Uh, yeah, I don't know if I'll be right in a couple seconds though.
Here's to
Yeah,
hoping.
can you fight?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
But
shall we?
can you?
Yes.
I'm gonna be looking at the arm, by the way, when I say that.
It
She'll
is-
probably
Rude.
kind of bring her arm up and do a little like twist of her hand as she responds to you. Oh, yes. And then I am going to move up to it. I
Alrighty.
am gonna bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay.
Is it clobbering time?
And then I shall punch it twice.
Alrighty.
The punch.
punching.
V2 puncher.
First one
Inferior puncher.
She was meant for
28.
28 hits, yeah.
lives in Port-au-Pair, punches. What more
Second
could you need?
one is a 25.
Yes, that also hits. You're just arm punching it, right?
Yes.
Arm punching?
Well, yeah,
What
punching
other
with the
way?
arm.
Punching their.
I guess,
Yes,
yeah.
with my fist
Yeah.
in my metal arm. Anyway, the first
Oh.
one is at 9 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Second one is. Oh wait, no, hold on, that was wrong. Fuck. How do I math? Sorry, guys.
Say the numbers out loud, we can help.
No, it's
Yeah, I think you're right, it's 50.
17 for the first one.
17?
Yes,
Okay.
right?
I just
9
saw
on the
higher than
numbers
9, I don't know.
plus 8. Yeah, I forgot about like my just base modifier.
That was a big miss.
So then 15 on the second.
15 damage and 17. Alrighty.
Yes.
Sounds good. They do not do as much as you're used to. Just little tiny cracks in the ice.
Fine. Then do I roll now?
Yes.
New class.
Did you not memorize your new class
Yes.
before we play one round? Combat?
No, I don't roll. I just take. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what was the number just for the sake of? It's
What?
too loud. Oh, you got it. I see. Never mind. All right, you're good. You're good. All right, cool.
Is it right? That's
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So,
Okay.
so Raynard, you watch her walk up and just unloading this thing with her giant metal arm.
I would say, like, as she walked away from you, like, there's a noticeable, like, change in her eyes.
Yeah, true. And then she does that.
And like changes colors, looks angry. What do you mean?
Goes sort of from, like, being attentive and recognizing you as a person to just kind of, like, glazed over.
And after you're done punching, kind of grimaces a little. All right, so it's this guy's turn. Thurman, he's gonna look back at the group of you and just go. So do I open it or not?
I mean, I don't know. Was there? I mean, well, we don't know that there's a thing
Yeah,
outside, right?
but
Or
what-
is
what's-
there any indication?
You heard the explosion. That's about it.
Well,
I guess you would hear like the sounds of like punching now.
Thudding.
Yeah, like thuds.
Maybe we should make sure they're all right.
Oh yeah, you know that's a good point, Prospero. Maybe we
He'll-
definitely should check on.
So
it.
he'll take his turn to kind of reel that back up then, and then he's gonna like jump back and duck in the corner.
Yeah, maybe leave it up halfway only.
Oh, it's already up. All right, Zoot, you're up.
Okay. Zoot's going to bonus action arcane weapon on his main hand, choosing fire, because that
Okay.
seems like a normal idea. And Zoot will move forward. I guess to here. Get a little flankage going. And he will also punch.
Already with advantage.
We'll hand, main hand, and then 2 extra d6 of fire damage.
Already. Sounds good. So curiously, the punches, very good, very effective, especially effective. The magic damage, actually less effective than you would have expected.
That's
Fire
effective.
damage is less effective?
Yeah.
Weird.
Interesting.
Did I do that math right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Nope, she right. All right, this thing is still looking pretty good, despite taking a bunch of damage from those punches. Raynard.
I guess watching all this punching has got me excited, so I'll walk up and polymorph.
Yeah. Punch him or not? Oh.
Start punching.
All right.
And
And
I'll
do
become Bernard's better form. Monkey.
The donkey.
Bernard's better form. Monkey.
Everybody's favorite monkey.
Let's send
Hey,
your
hey,
monkey to
I'm
you.
putting the monkey in here. Get out of here. What? There you go.
Whoa.
There you go. You can put HP down and everything. You're gone. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Sounds good. Prospero.
We're gonna guide a boat.
Alrighty.
Going to guide a boat. Briefly.
Roscoe sounds different.
In due time.
Oh shit. Oh, the damage rolls are real bad, but still, that's good. That's good.
That hits.
It's a natty 20. Alright, sounds good. So you hit. It is now glowing as well. It is being surrounded by punches, but it's ready to fight back.
Go is set up. Couldn't possibly miss.
Alright, so its turn. It's going to take one punch at this Genie Kif. It's going to take one punch at Zoot. And it'll also take a punch at the monkey. So 3 hits.
Anything not against me is with disadvantage.
Sounds good. Do onto the lassie. That still hits you. Onto Zoot. That does not hit you. Oh wait, actually, no, it doesn't. And on the monkey,
Good luck missing me.
Yeah.
it's a 21. Pretty sure that hits you. All right, so
Oh, with
Rolled
disadvantage.
5 and hit him, probably.
21 with disadvantage, yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Big creature. Does big creature things. All right. So Emma, your character takes 15 points. Nope, halved to 7, and 10 points of cold. And then Monkey takes 11 points of bludgeoning, and then 10 points of cold. And the one on Zood missed, because
Let's go.
that
baby.
makes sense.
I,
The one of the stray roll. With each punch, you guys see, like, basically it punches into you so hard that the ice from its, like, bludgeoning arm kind of just shatters outward behind you. Luckily no one's behind any of you, but it slams into the walls, and then the creature just essentially reforms. But goes that.
I'll hit it with the fire chromatic orb.
Alrighty. That just hits.
All right.
Okay, so math. I did this wrong. Okay, there we go. Alright, it doesn't seem to be as effective, but still good.
Fire.
Anything? Yep.
Yeah, we already figured that out.
Anything further? Any movement?
Well, Gozak didn't know that, so
It's okay.
Not
It
a-
caught me off guard too.
Same.
Atticus?
Everyone.
Hey, there's a reason. There's always a reason.
Yeah, Atticus is gonna try and mix it up a little bit. First
with
he's
ice.
gonna
Yes.
first he's gonna do something. I'll message you, and then
Oh.
he will. Let's see here. We're gonna do the fucking thing. We're gonna do the thing, and we're gonna make it. What even damage types are there?
Poison, thunder, lightning.
We'll try lightning and see how that works,
Acid.
and then take 5 off that. So
5 to hit
16.
or?
no, 21 to hit, 16 damage.
Okay. That does hit, and it will do 16 as well. 16 looks to be straight and good.
Any info on what just happened? Because there was a lot of do this, do that.
He
There was no actual.
forms
Sorry.
an orb
Right.
of lightning. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes. And we're back up to the paunch, number 2 apparently.
Me.
Number
That's
2.
me.
Number 1 in the initiative order.
No, it's number 2.
This like giant ape person next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Threat? No. How am I perceiving that?
Well, it did punch the same thing as you, so.
Okay.
Or like it's about. I guess it's reeling back. It hasn't done it yet, but it's definitely reeling back and aiming, not at you. Probably
Okay.
probably more like over you.
I still think I'm gonna like sidestep this way.
Okay.
Can I bonus action? Vial
Ooh.
exchange use.
Yes. Which one? Which one?
Quick stem.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So she pulls out a tiny little vial and slaps it in her arm, and then it just kind of like clicks in and slides in.
And then I'm gonna punch it 4 times?
Oh, juicy. Sure.
Okay. With the
What?
no.
Fuck?
Sure.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
21.
That also hits.
18.
Also hits.
And 18.
Also hits.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys definitely noticed that she just kind of like slapped this thing in, and then punches definitely faster, more than before.
She's a robot.
It's Ultron.
Spoiler.
Portal hair, baby.
It's 57 total damage.
Sheesh. All right. Yeah. Oh, but it is halved.
Right, yeah,
But I mean, still.
that's what I do.
Alex, your favoritism is showing.
My favoritism.
I'm just saying this is clearly one of the characters you're the most excited about.
I'm just excited about new characters all the time.
Okay.
That's just how it works.
I didn't see Ambrose get this hype.
Well, it's because I knew Ambrose was gonna be
That's-
gone.
Ambrose sucked also.
Okay.
Bruce's backstory was like 1 sentence in a Snapchat.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. This guy's going to actually back
Oh, hold on.
up the stairs here, but he'll stay here just in case you guys need to have him open the door or anything. Zoot.
Yeah, do me a favor, don't kill the monkey. He's the other one. The Zoot's gonna maneuver over here and then do some punching. But as a bonus action before that, he's going to change the weapon, the damage type on his arcane weapon to
Okay.
thunder.
Thunder. Nice. I forgot you could do that.
Yeah, it's a
That
bonus
sounds
action.
pretty fucking cracking.
Yeah. Artificer only spell, baby. And then after
Artificers are
kind of
cool.
like After he kind of like moves his hand up, changes the weapon type, or the damage type, he's gonna punch twice.
Nice.
A little main hand action. Oop.
One of those is extra, right?
Yeah, the a lot of one's extra.
Okay. So it should be like 21 total, right? The first two and then the 2d6.
Plus, yeah, 21 plus 6.
But also doubled because.
No, I just double clicked on accident.
No, I'm saying it's extra effective. Thunder damage is
it
cash
is.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. This thing is starting to take some damage. It's starting to look rough. There's cracks, pieces of it falling off. It's not backing down by any means, but it's definitely having a jolly old time. Monkey Reynard.
So to say, I like how HB moved out of advantage into advantage, so now I don't get advantage. Just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, it totally intentional. Also, forgot monkey. You know,
It's right there, dude. Look at it.
it's
It looks just like a
it always
monkey.
throws me off.
It's a monkey. I don't know why it's so hard to see.
I just
Well-
always forget it's the monkey for some reason.
But-
It's so stupid. There's no reason for me to. It's just what happened.
I should just add a monkey. It would make a lot more sense. But
Look,
call
did
for
I
the first
just draw a
hit.
fucking monkey?
Sorry, Cramp.
Call for the first punch.
First one is not gonna hit. I don't think. You have like a plus
12.
10.
12.
Oh, you said
It's
12.
12.
Yes. No, that does not hit. Sorry.
Oh.
I thought you said like how much or I don't know. Like, no, that does not hit. The second one does hit though. God, that's just one punch. That's so disgusting. Oh shit, that's
24.
right. You're too small. There we go. That's better. Forget.
24 damage.
24.
It's so
All right.
Chunky.
That is half though. So.
Like Monkey would notice.
Yeah, monkey doesn't give a fuck, but I'm just saying. Prospero.
Let's go back to an old ineffectual fate.
Okay, if you want to. Ooh, Toll the Dead. It has been a while.
Told that.
Toll that. Dead. That's a fail, so it's gonna take the damage. There we go. 12 points of necrotic damage. Just a little piece of ice falls off and melts. Because I guess that's how it would work, maybe. It is now its turn. It's gonna make a punch at everyone once more with disadvantage, unless your name is Zoot. First one
Good luck,
on to
Mr.
new friend. That I don't have your AC written down. I think it hits you.
15.
It does hit you. That's a 16. So you're hit. Monkey. Oh shit, that's a 1 and a 2. What's your AC again?
12.
Oh, it just misses you. That's an 11. All right. So monkey, it just I don't even know what happens there. It just fucking hits you right in the chest where you got a little extra chest hair as a monkey, and it doesn't hit. And then on to Zoot. That's cocked. That's lower. Still hits you though.
It's lower than an 11.
No, lower than the cock number almost was. Okay, so on to the Genie Kith. That is very horrible. 7 half to 3, and then 9 points of cold. Actually, that's.
Or how much damage did I take though?
I haven't rolled for you yet.
Oh, okay.
You take a lot more. Wow. 21 bludgeoning and 9 cold. And make a con save.
Ugh.
Need
Ow.
15.
Shouldn't have asked for it. Jeez. Yeah, con save. Easy.
Oh, easy peasy. Alrighty, I'll mark that down. And then, so, like I said before, as it punches, its like fist kind of shatters outward. So since you're in front of a wall, it still goes like this. So I'm gonna let the two of you make dex saves with advantage since it is kind of hitting the wall a little bit. So Atticus and Prospero,
What's
dex
up?
saves, please. Goes like you're a step forward.
What's up?
With advantage. Both of you. Oh. So Atticus, you take
That hurts.
you take 1 point of piercing and 2 points of cold. Frostbray, you take 1 point of piercing and 4 points of cold. Because you guys are hit by these little ice pieces. Yours was half. Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 3.
Wait, does it have twice?
Oh no. Oh, that's. So you take 2 points of damage.
Oh, my toe.
Just like a little cut on your arm. That is its turn, I believe. Yeah. Go, Zach.
I'll fire a thunder chromatic orb at it.
Alrighty. That does hit. And that's gonna hurt a fucking lot. 46 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna duck around the corner.
Good call, good call. Alright. Looking pretty rough. The Thunder Chromatic Orb breaks like this giant chunk out of its chest and takes like one of the legs with it. So it's not great. Not great. Atticus?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same, kind of get a little closer look here, and then yeet it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna roll it straight up because I forgot it's not cold and it adds damage to it. 19 to hit.
That does hit, yeah. I keep forgetting thunder counts in those chromatic spells. I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't realize it did either.
It's like all the elementals and then adds thunder and yeah.
That amount of damage.
Sheesh.
Those low rolls. Wow.
Did you upcast it?
Bunch of 2. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It was 4th level.
Okay. So another thunderous chromatic orb kind of shakes through the icy form. This thing's barely standing at this point. The newcomer might get the final blow.
Oh, you.
Double punch. It's at half damage, so
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it got 3 HP, so.
Well then I'm
Just
pretty
roll
sure
the
I
hit. Roll the hit at first.
It's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So that 7.
Alright. Yeah, that does hit and does enough damage. Its
I'm gonna punch it
body.
again anyway.
Alright, sounds good. As it's crumbling to the ground, basically falling apart into just a bunch of ice blocks.
Okay.
But it is destroyed. It has been crushed. And that needs to end because it's over. Oh, where am I looking
The
for?
end game is ended.
So you guys have a few moments of silence now?
Is ice still falling?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm gonna chill in here then for the moment.
I'm gonna say that your newcomer like looks up at you, Zoot, and like hisses, and then pops another vial into her arm
Nice.
and uses that.
You're looking at me?
Yeah.
You're looking at me?
I just like I look up at you, like I hiss, and then I pop this thing.
Is it's gonna kind of give her like the.
Did you look aggressive when you did that?
He hissed at Zoot.
Yeah.
Is there a way to do that non-aggressively, Grant?
I'm making sure for my 6-int monkey form to know if I take that aggressively.
I mean,
I was letting Emma make sure she understands what's gonna happen if she just says no.
Yeah,
But yes.
my response was gonna be give her like the what the fuck are you doing, and then steps behind the monkey.
I would say it's very like on par with when you like threaten a snake and the snake like rears up and would hiss at you.
Threatening.
It's a loving
That sounds threatening to me. Zoot's going to
That's fine.
walk under monkey and just be like,
Gonna pop the vial, and that like glassy look in her eyes is gonna fade.
A monkey's gonna step right up into your face and scream at you.
Whoa, monkey.
Where's boom.
where's your
It would
monkey?
be a. Seriously, you don't get any bonuses with that.
To intimidation.
Intimidation. Apparently, it's a -2.
Ginormous monkey
Oh shit! So it's an
is
8,
not
right?
You're
intimidating.
a silly looking
It
monkey.
looks real cute.
Looks like a donkey from this angle.
Whoa.
It's super weird.
You look kind of like an ass. No. Whoa.
Zoot, you hear approaching footsteps from down the street.
Which way? Like behind me or
From opposite you. Sorry, so it would be down this way.
down here?
Yeah.
So I can look around, monkey.
Yeah.
What do I see?
Quickly approaching. I was just assuming. I wanted to make sure nothing else was happening between the monkey and the.
Standing there with one hand up.
Okay, stalemate. Sounds good. So.
I'm just gonna kind of like wait till like someone says for me to
my
punch.
Non-mechanical
Like
hand,
starts-
by the way,
yeah.
that I have up.
Okay, sounds good.
Just waiting for someone to say or do something right now. Actually,
It's fine
no.
with you squaring off.
Donkey Kong and Smash. I'm like spinning my arm, getting ready for a punch.
little DK.
What's going on? Prospero's just gonna say outside the door.
Well, what do I see?
So approaching are now kind of running up to you, which you kind of heard before. You saw 5 individuals wearing this kind of like charcoal colored plate armor with trimmed edges, the color of like kind of a reddish, like a bright red essentially, kind of like a fire color. Each comes running forward with a trident made of a similar color and probably similar metal, connected to a chain that is wrapped around the soldier's arm, I guess. It's held forth, kind of a bright red tip pointed towards you guys, and it just says, one of them in front says, what happened here?
There was a large.
What the hell is that? Points to the monkey.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. He's friendly to us.
Here, we'll just
Here.
throw some.
Zoot will kind of like give like monkey like a kind of a turn back.
Yeah, I'm noticing like no one's doing anything. I'll turn back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck your monkey.
Just some safety precautions with a giant ice construct that just happened to land in front of us.
You can
This
see
one-
like the guy kind of like looking at you sideways and kind of like giant mound of ice in front of you or around you.
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to draw you a picture? I can do that.
No, I mean, it's right there. And he like points at it. He pulls his helmet off, and you see this dwarven man. And even before the helmet was off, you saw his long red beard, just a single braid down the front of his chest. And he,
Are they all dwarven?
no, most of them look to be Assini, Lavaborn. But this one guy is dwarven. And he's gonna like, not exactly brush you off, Sue, but like very quickly turn to this stranger near you. And he just kind of goes, a moment. Walks past you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'll
she's in
just-
trouble.
Just
Actually being
follow.
sad.
Yeah. He's gonna say something to you real quick. Once you get up here, and then he's just gonna immediately turn back around. Well, the lot of you appreciate your help. You don't hear shit, Grant. Roll higher, motherfucker. Turns back to the rest of you. Goes, appreciate your help. And, well done, honestly. He's just kind of like looking at this giant ice pile. Never seen that one that big, so. If you
What
guys, we're not entirely sure.
Yeah, fair.
I mean,
Elemental of some sort.
it's from the Frozen Heart, no?
Well, the ice storms, yeah, but this,
But,
this is new. He's just kind of like poking at the ice. If a lot of you want to head to a tavern, happily I'd buy you drinks. There's one block down.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, that's a first.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
yeah.
unfortunately, I was on the other side of town, so a little difficult to get over here, but
Yeah, I'm sure you've got more
beat
than
us to it.
one of these things.
So if you just head down through that alley there, and he points right about here, and then head down about a block, you'll find the Hammerhead. It's a nice place.
Yeah, sure.
I probably should take care of this and write that shit down. I'll be there in a little bit.
Yeah, works for me.
Alright. And he kind of just like puts his boot up on it and just pulls out a piece of paper. Okay, paperwork time. So the dwarf that his workshop that he stepped in, he kind of looks at you, Atticus. Well, I guess just you guys in general. And he goes, well, thank you. Can't imagine what would happen if you weren't here.
Yes, of course. I appreciate lending us some shelter for a short while.
Yeah, of course. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and close the door now.
Kind of waves.
Is the door like damaged in any way?
Yeah, definitely a little bit. It didn't actually crank up all the way. It cranked up most of the way. But once it kind of got to the top, you just heard a very loud creaking. Oh, and by the way, the sirens have now stopped.
Let's see. Does mending works on metal, right?
Yeah, I think pretty sure it works on anything that's not alive.
Yeah. Zoo would go over and say, "Yeah, we appreciate your kindness. Let me see what I can do here." And he'll
Once again.
I assume it's like a garage door. So
Yeah, essentially, it's like a it's kind of.
Gotta go over where I can and undent, fix holes, whatever
You kn-
happened with the explosion.
He kind of follows you doing it. Nods. Doesn't look too surprised. He's probably seen stuff like this before. But still, pretty appreciative of the help, nonetheless. All right.
Yeah, just making sure a good deed doesn't go unpunished. Or I mean the opposite.
For a second, he's like, "Wait."
Yeah. Surprise! Pulls out a grenade.
Pulls out a grenade. Closes the door. Yeah. Shit. Okay, so you guys step out of the garage workshop. I keep saying garage. It's a fucking workshop. All right, sounds good. He will close it back up. I guess I can do that because why not? Why the frick not? Boom. It's closed. Get fucked. All right, sorry.
Wow.
So you guys head down the alley and up the block. Is that correct?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, we'll take his directions over to the bar.
Pretty straightforward. He literally just said, "Turn that alley right there and walk
I
down."
mean,
so.
we were going to a bar anyway.
We probably
Yeah.
got lost somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying you guys don't have to like roll or anything. Sounds good. As you guys around the corner, you find yourselves in a thin, dark alley, about maybe 4 feet wide or so, between two buildings. They look like they were probably just homes of some sort, but they're. I mean, most houses here at least 2 stories, if not 3 or 4. And so you have this kind of tall vertical wall on either side of you. It's dark, but it's not so dark that you can't see. But dark enough to hear the gentle tap of a cane before your eyes kind of adjust. And you see the individual that it aids. They look lava-born, which is obvious by the red coloration on the legs. Lava-born Orsini. She wears this kind of like set of tall leather boots, essentially. Has a skirt with a high-low hemline. She wears a leather corset with all sorts of straps, ribbons, buttons, all sorts of, steampunk shit. Her most curious and obvious asset, however, is her face. Her face does not actually seem present. She has this like metal plate with a little mouth slit and goggles on top. and you guys are like up here or whatever, just coming around the corner. So I'll move you, I guess. And she kind of like stops with an abrupt, like almost like angry tap of the cane, and hunches over this little bundle on the ground, and you see a head poke out. Looks perhaps a child. Figure puts the cane to her side and pulls a cloth and wipes the goggles. After a second, puts them back on, just kind of sneers and mutters, "Unfortunate, the filth exists beyond the lens." And the kid, like,
Sad.
whimpers.
Saying
um,
that like at us.
no, she hasn't noticed you, but now that you say that, she does look up after this, and kind of sees you, and she just kind of, like, rights herself, you know, a little bit of a posh kind of flick of the shoulder, and takes on her pose and starts walking again with the cane, walking past you.
Okay. Interesting.
Guys, continue on.
I'm sorry. Say again.
Anything you want to do?
Oh, I mean, not really.
All right.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
probably gonna regret that at some point with the foreshadowing, but you know, it's.
Nah. It's
You know,
nothing.
you sure I'm not supposed to just turn around and just deck her?
I'm sure everything's fine.
You can certainly try. So you guys walk on through the alley, into the street, which is now has people kind of starting to come back out of their houses and the little, tuck away spots that they have found for the storm. Very fast storm. It came through within a matter of minutes, and by this point, it's basically done with any sort of, I was gonna say rainfall, but icefall. So you guys make your way onto the street. You see down like a block or so, as promised, there is a tavern. Not too wild, but lively enough. And you guys
Perfect.
may approach. Oh, Jeff's back. Huzzah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
So you guys approach the tavern, head to walk in. Most of you make your way in. Atticus, however, you hear. Psst,
From which direction?
behind you, across the street.
Turn around.
This is not a very adequate map. There's no grass here. You
Turn
see
around
this
for-
little, like, claw-like hand just reaching out of the darkness from some sort of, like, little fold, just like a crate or something, and it's just tucked behind it. You can't see much other than this little hand.
I'm gonna say like, I'll be one sec, and start walking away.
Okay. Do you approach across the street?
The claw. Yeah.
The claw. It belongs to a creature sitting kind of huddled on the ground. Very small creature. Looks draconic, kind of like a kobold. But it has this very pale grayish color to it. And it turns and looks at you, kind of like from around the corner. And you see no eyes. Just empty sockets.
Oh.
And it looks at you and just says, "Every day I feel colder. You feel that?"
Well, I used to live in Alanora, so it's quite warm there.
Eleonora, who are you?
Oh yes, I didn't introduce myself. Everyone drink. My name is Atticus, Cornelius Gadatius Pontiff. What's your name?
Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh. All right. Did you need something?
I just felt someone out there. Very strange. Do I know you?
Well, that's something you ask yourself, not usually me. I don't think I recognize you, unless the bartender tells me otherwise.
Bartender's not here. No, no. No, you don't.
I don't. Yeah.
just as you walked by, I saw you. Just kind of tilts his head like very weird, very confused.
Oh, well,
Have you ever had bad dreams?
well, occasionally, yes. Are you talking like at night or?
I don't know. I've just felt dreams of fire, lightning, poison, and ice, most of all. Ice. Ice everywhere, raining down across a frozen world. Have you ever had that dream?
I don't think I've had the exact same dream, but I have had some weird dreams recently.
Well, nice to meet you, Atticus.
Nice to meet you too.
And you suddenly hear,
Unnamed
"Hey,
person.
chap, mind getting out of the way!" And you like blink, and someone's like shoving you. You're standing right in front of the door, not across the street. The rest of you kind of like look back and like, why is Atticus standing there? It's very weird. The guy just looks at you again. This like kind of lava-born senior guy, just like, hey, can you? No offense, but like, I'm trying to get in here.
Yeah, go for it. Zoodle step to the side. Not really.
Atticus is more in his way at first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside with my friends then.
Okay, you guys going? Sounds good.
Also, for note purposes, can you send that to me? You have it written down or anything?
Remind me after, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys walk into this tavern. Fairly similar to most bars you've seen, minus one key detail, fairly prominent. In the center of the room is a skeleton, about 40 feet long, massive shark, contained within kind of this glass wall, as if, you know, it was kept in the worst fitting aquarium of all time. Otherwise, there's a bar on the side. There's a lively atmosphere filling the rest of the space. There's a very large Goliath woman standing behind the bar, just kind of chuckling very loudly. What do you guys want to say?
Well, I feel like the circle table's a little big for 5 of us. So,
Yeah, let's go up here.
yeah. Are we good to just seat ourselves, or do you want us to come up here for drinks?
Atticus is sat down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you, Ed.
You're muted, Daniel.
Have we ever asked that ever?
Is this like
There's
a...
never, I don't think there's ever been a
Sorry
sign.
for trying to be polite.
No, I love it. It's great.
As you walk past, she probably, and like say this, she's like, well, looks like your friends have already done that choice. Get over there. I'll be with you in a second.
Yeah.
Get
Just
over there.
Trying to be a nice citizen here, turning over a new boot.
She's gonna, just like, yeah, all right. Not like she's doubting you, but just like, whatever.
Sounds very similar to other bartenders, right, Jeff?
I don't think. I mean, that seems a little discriminatory to me, but sure.
Wait, I feel like it's an objective statement. Either they do or they don't, you know.
Well, everybody sounds different to me.
Well, aren't you? That's very interesting. I was gonna be snarky, but I can't be snarky to Jeff.
I don't mean to chaff. You guys do notice that the individual who had fought the giant ice creature with you is also present here. As you're sitting down, she's kind of sitting over, having a conversation by the bar, just talking to some people. Anything you guys want to do as you're here? She'll come around and ask for orders in a little bit too.
Well, it's vacation time, everybody.
Atticus is gonna order 2 LaCroix in that case.
Yeah, Zoot's
War
gonna.
spice.
Yeah, Zoot's gonna pull dust off a pair of sunglasses, kind of give him a flick, get the dust off him, and just put them on.
Really, Zoot? Sunglasses inside. You're one of those people.
One of what people? I'm just
One of those people.
looking
And he like
good, Atticus.
points at his sunglasses.
Zoot takes his pint of LaCroix and just kind of.
Zoot, I doubt with your billion-year-old eyes and those sunglasses, you can hardly see anything in here.
Joke's on
Well,
you, I
that's
could see
the
shit.
pot calling the kettle black.
What is that supposed to mean, Prospero?
You're also
I'm
a
youthful.
bazillion years old.
I'm young.
You know, if we're taking species
Sure.
lifespan into effect, I'm like a percentage less through mine than yours.
Oh yes, always one to do the math just to make it sound better.
Well, I think it does. I'm basically in the prime of my life, fair folk. By that I mean we kind of live indefinitely, if we don't get killed.
That's funny
What's
to
it
say.
like to be in the prime of anything?
Oh, Jesus, Prospero.
Jesus.
I feel like I'll never figure it out.
Okay, everyone raise their right hand. Say, I do not want to have an existential crisis during our vacation.
I do want to have an existential crisis during our vacation.
Prospero, is something wrong?
I get the impression that I'm doing everything all wrong. Maybe I should have never left my family, you know?
Oh,
Oh. Well,
well,
Was
I-
Maybe,
saving people's lives isn't what you wanted to do?
well, saving them, but also
Helping
killing
Crenshaw?
some. Well, yes, Crenshaw, that part's great.
well, to be fair, you do more healing than killing, I'd say.
I just don't think I left the right way. Can't help but feel incredibly guilty.
Well, I can't relate because I was exiled and I left the place that I was exiled, but I'm sorry to hear that, Prospero. Is there anything that we can do to help in any way?
Would you ever consider in our travels maybe coming back home with me?
Oh, yes, of course. Everyone's
I
already
don't-
been to my home, so
I
Might
look
as
to the
well.
rest of the group. I know we don't all tend to like Fraxius, though.
well, I mean, I say I don't like Fraxius, but in the same time, I've sold stuff throughout Fraxius for like 100 years, so I'm familiar enough to know how to not get killed there.
Honestly, I've always wanted to see an orc tribe war.
No, we're not going to do that.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that-
saying we would
Orc
participate
tribes.
in it. I just want to see one. I've heard they're glorious.
just wanna see.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
It does seem a bit off the mark, you know.
Yeah,
What do you mean off the mark? It's like half of Fraxius, like the entire south coast.
no,
Well, that's a bit of a generalization. There's lots
It's
of
called the
fishermen.
Warren Coast. What do you mean, a generalization?
you're acting like the wars are going on constantly. They're only going on half the time.
Yes,
They're on
exactly.
constantly. They're either
take
they're fighting
breaks.
or they're retreating from fighting, growing stronger, so they're gonna fight again.
Yeah, you're right. They fucking.
It's,
They need more
What?
orcs.
They take breaks.
it's not what I said,
Yeah,
but you're probably not wrong, no.
I mean, been through there 100 years. I know how it works.
Hey, you wanna, and Olvig points at you, and then points at the table.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
Long time no see.
Oh, who are you?
Oh, hello. Oh,
My
Who are
name's
you?
Solveig.
What is it?
Solveig.
can you spell that out in the chat? Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I get you anything to drink? To eat? Pass
Are you
the
a
time?
waitress?
That is what I do when I'm not
Oh.
fighting ice creatures.
Or hissing.
I'm surprised it's just one or the other, but
Sorry?
Or hissing. You hissed at me. I was not a fan.
Oh.
Why did you
Sorry?
hiss at me? So,
I don't remember.
what?
okay.
You have a very unique fighting style. I've never seen anything like it.
Think? You've never seen someone punch something?
Yeah, I take
Not-
great
not
offense to
with-
prop, bro.
No, not
Literally
with the
what Zoot
vials.
does.
Oh, not with a mechanical hand.
Not with the
You're like,
mechanical.
disgusting.
But no, you sort of change. You seem different than you are now when you fight.
I'll have an oolong.
Sure. Do you want honey, cream, just the tea?
Just a tea.
It's already-
Could
Right.
I have an old fashioned, please?
Oh. One of my favorites, absolutely.
Do you want? When do you get off? Could you join us, maybe?
Whenever she decides I'm off for the night, I suppose.
Oh.
But I don't think she'll mind if I take a seat, but let me get your drink.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jeff is sitting there.
Ugh.
I can
Well, then
move.
Uh,
And Jeff flies
just
up.
grab a stool from the bar.
No, I was kidding.
Jeff he'll sit on like Atticus's lap.
Pat him on the head. Good boy.
He's a little spiny.
Very much so in like a animal trying to climb on the table while everyone's eating, kind of sitting on your lap. Not the cute like curled up.
Like,
That's okay.
like to think that he has like that he kind of like does the thing where they like miss with their foot the first time, so they can like, do, like the foot miss and then scratch up a little bit.
Sure.
That's a very odd creature.
This is Jeff. He is sentient, so he can hear what you're saying. So,
My statement still stands.
Hey, did you know your arm's a different color?
he says, "Did you know your arm's a different color?"
Jeff, I think she knew that, yes.
I did
Oh, okay.
figure
No.
that one out.
Most people with eyeballs would know.
You
Most.
don't have to gang up on Jeff. He's very smart.
Although
Hands
apparently
him
some
eggshells.
He's
apparently some people don't have eyeballs around here. It's very strange. Is that a
Sorry?
trend, Solveig?
Wait, yeah. What
The
the
G
fuck?
is silent, but
Yes, Solveig.
on brand. Yeah.
All right, Articus.
sorry, no.
Var is invisible.
Can you maybe elaborate?
Yes, I mean, I met this interestingly decrepit fellow just outside. He didn't have any eyes. It was like a hole. A hole, you know.
The fuck are you
Like an
talking
eye-
about, Atticus?
Like a
We were with you
socket.
the whole time. What do you mean?
No, he was just across the street.
No, we walked into the bar together. You were right next to me.
Oh, are you getting senile?
Well,
Well, he has been,
He's
but
been senile.
Anything to me?
Prospero. Why are you
It's
so
the
mean
best
to
way. No.
a
It's the
third
best
of our well,
Well,
more
message.
than a third of the party is old, and you just make senile jokes all the time.
Hey, 200.
Not all the time.
200.
Yes, you're right, but
Something years
sometimes.
young.
Well, actually, it's fair if you do it for Zoot. He's like 1 billion years old, but
270 something years young.
oh my god.
Yeah, I lost count in the 260s, but I ballpark
Two.
270s.
2,000 years old. Anyway, yes, he was just across. I swore. I said just a second, and then I walked over there. It didn't take long. That's probably why you guys didn't notice. But
or because you never said that, and we just walked up to the bar and walked in.
Raynon, you must have been in the front. Whatever.
We were we were
Hey,
walking
you were-
in and talking
Yeah,
before.
well, clearly he wasn't in the
Oh.
front because party's in the back. And then
Yeah.
Zoot kind of like offers a fist bump.
Atticus just like,
Jeff doesn't even look. He takes it.
they got a mind thing going with that.
Description doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, well, you might not know them. They're just probably passing by. But not really. They weren't
a
really
drink
moving.
for you then, or
Yes, LaCroix. Do you have
I
that?
think we maybe have some of that somewhere.
Yes, I would love a pineapple LaCroix.
At the stores.
We're gonna ignore him. It's an
Watermelon
embarrassment.
over here.
Sorry?
Watermelon LaCroix.
It's
Sorry.
definitely in the who the fuck drinks this shit pile in the back.
Right. Right.
And then
It's
you
the
look at
drink
Zoot
of
and
my-
Atticus, and you're like, yeah,
It checks.
yeah. That's their pile.
And for the mysterious ape man,
Well, whatever you recommend.
you got it. Gonna
In
I'm
walks
gonna walk
the
back towards the bar, nod at him, and just
Yeah.
say, "Yeah, and what do you want?"
Olgav will also kind of just lift a drink. He goes, private conversation maybe. Wears a very stern look. And then
Let
just
me just
turns back around.
take care of them. Gonna go find all their shit. Dig through all the LaCroix in the back.
All
Brew
8
a
of
cup
them,
of
probably.
tea.
Cup of tea.
Make a brilliant
the
old
worst.
fashioned.
Oh yeah, we're horrible.
Just a
Pretty sure
variety
that's just
of
a D&D
drinks.
party.
Yeah, we're the fuck. Our orders are all over the place.
I'll get Raynard, whatever.
Actually, as you go
Hammerhead
towards
specialist.
the back, Olgav's probably gonna be like, I got this one. And she'll go back for you. She's this giant, bulky white man apparently, so
I was wondering which one was gonna
Yeah.
be Olgag. It was a tiny little woman or a bulky white
Yeah.
guy who was the Goliath.
Well,
I'm
see,
like, ooh.
for some reason they have 2 bartenders. One of them
Yeah.
is this, and the other one is this exact same thing, but
But an
green.
orc.
So he's just an orc. And then there's like barmaids, and that's all they have.
Or
Great, thanks.
Weird.
Where the fuck did my friend
He's down
go?
here. He's down here.
Oh,
Yeah, he went to the corner.
alright. I'm just gonna call over to this table of hooligans. Yeah, she'll be out with your drinks. One moment.
Thank you, Solveig.
The G is silent.
How did you know there was a silent G in her name? Atticus.
Oh,
You
I
said
just had a
Solveig.
feeling.
And then you're like, oh, there's gonna be a
It's-
silent G.
It sounded like she said Solveig.
No one's actually said her
No.
name right. Not yet. Alright, so your good buddy, the dwarven man, still wearing his Magmacore outfit, by the way. He's just kind of sitting here, just waiting for you. Very like solemn, stern. Sits down, adjusts himself, waits for you to come over. When you sit down, he just goes, "So you know I always got your back, right? Double and soul and all that."
Yeah.
Smiles for a minute when he says that. Kind of fades pretty quickly. And he leans in a little bit closer. It's not like the others dislike you, but, protocol's protocol. Several times now, you've shown up where you're not supposed to.
It blew up just around the corner. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, I understand, but, well, I don't think I can protect you much longer. In fact, they're probably at your apartment now or on their way.
You sent the what?
I didn't know the others.
To do what exactly?
Find you, I imagine. See, I didn't tell them where you went.
Are they gonna take my shit?
Into custody for the time being, maybe. I can go get it. If you... stay here tonight. Unfortunately,
Alright. But
Should probably
That's
leave
my
tomorrow,
wife.
though. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I can get you as much as I can. I recommend leaving town for a little bit, at the very least.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, I mean,
I
technically,
haven't.
I agree, but technically,
Fine. Yes, please get my shit.
are you gonna be here?
Yes, fine, I'll stay here.
All right. I gotta buy these guys some drinks first. I'll be quick.
I got it. It's fine.
Uh,
Get my shit.
he just like goes in his pocket, just hands you like 3 gold. All right. Walks out. Hey, he'll wave at the rest of you guys and just kind of like give you a head nod. Walk out.
Stop it.
Oh god, we'll come
His
back out.
drinks are on me now.
Oh,
Here's your LaCroix and your oolong and what do you say? It's old fashioned. Yeah, that was for you, right? Kind of doles out the drinks. All right.
I thank you, sir. Ma'am. I can't
Whatever
look at the
you
picture.
whatever you prefer. Winks at you and walks away.
Oh! Oh my!
She's just like
Whatever you
this,
want, sugar.
this hefty like. All right. Walks back to the bar.
Did I get a drink?
I was getting Reynard whatever the Hammerhead special was.
Yeah,
so
no, you-
that's what it is.
Is it
Got a
the
drink.
hammerhead?
I just want to make sure you said everyone else's
It's
drinks.
got
I
a
just wanna make
shark
sure.
tooth in it.
yeah,
Oh,
the hammered
that's-
hat.
Spiky.
Mm-hmm. Probably dangerous, but
Pro-
brought on by a glass, so it doesn't matter.
I bet Jeff would love to eat that.
I don't know if Jeff could eat that, but we'd love to try.
I mean, he doesn't eat any pack.
You would love the texture.
Alright. So you guys are chilling at the bar. Anything you guys
Yeah.
want to do this evening? Any further conversations?
Is Emma's character anywhere? Is she
Solveig?
chilling near us? I don't even. Solveig, is that what it is?
Solveig.
Solveig.
I honestly thought you said Solveig with like a soft G at the end, and that's why
Solveig.
Atticus did it.
It's Vika.
I actually didn't
It's
know.
like like that.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It sounded like a G. That's funny. So, but is she chilling with us, or what is she doing?
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Cool. So
Just like
Solveig,
slides into the table with a sigh.
does not want to be here. Jesus. Solveig, you seem a little upset. Is there anything wrong?
Yeah, my entire life is wrong.
Oh,
I hear that. Zoo kind of cheers. It's just
well. Yes, apparently, a few of us feel that way. Looks at Prospero, just kind of like, well, I suppose we did just lose a member, and then gain a member, and then lost that member. So we have an open spot if you're willing to travel with a bunch of people that hate their lives, apparently.
Vito.
Your death rate is that, you know.
No, not lost
Hi.
that way. They left.
Atticus, you don't
Hold
have
on.
that ability. Being number
Yeah.
4 in the group.
What?
Holy shit.
Time out, Atticus. The last person that joined us betrayed us in literally 2 days.
Yeah.
2 whole days.
Whoa.
And you were just
no,
gonna
no.
go like, we met you a half hour ago.
Why you
and that's
think I
it?
want to join you?
Oh well, why don't you want to join? us?
I mean, you did.
I don't
Not-
know you.
I
Yeah.
totally understand. I
Yeah.
do.
That's
We're
cool.
not the best.
But if
You were pretty
everyone
impressive, I suppose, with the ice thing.
right, but you're like, oh, I don't want to join you. So out of everyone you possibly know in this bar, you're like, it's those 5 strangers that I interacted with for a minute. I'm gonna go sit with them and talk about my problems.
I
So
asked her to sit with us. I invited her. So she didn't just choose us.
Also, I would want to drink with us knowing that we actually are competent and can fight. I doubt anyone else here could, like her.
You're new. It's fun to meet new people.
Why do you guys always interrogate everyone that we meet?
Well, I mean, we did just get hit up by a spy, so I mean,
Trust
Also,
issues.
if we were gonna interrogate her, we'd ask about the arm, but no one's done that yet.
yeah, that's
And-
fair. And
Well,
I'm
You
waiting.
wanted to
We're-
ask about the
Very
arms.
subtle.
We're in
I
Port
asked in a
O'Hare.
polite way.
We're in Port O'Hare. Prosthetic arm is probably more common than not.
it is well,
This is true.
yeah.
I haven't
Anyone-
even been here before. I just know things about this place.
Does anyone else in the bar have a prosthetic arm?
Prosthetic.
prosthetic,
Prosthetic.
Prosthetic arm?
Prosthetic.
No,
Prospero.
Yeah.
no, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I guess where's one other person with one?
Well, to be fair, generally you only get one if you lose an arm. I didn't mean that in a mean way.
Reynard, I
I'm
guarantee you
sorry.
wouldn't find anywhere
It's
that makes
okay. I did.
prosthetic arms
lose
and
an
legs
arm.
outside of here. You don't have to tell us how it happened if you don't wish. Solveig.
It's a bit of an accident.
I was hoping you didn't do it on purpose.
Good Lord, Atticus.
What?
You mean, did I cut off my arm so I could have a fake one?
I wasn't saying that. I was saying I hope you didn't.
Right, that's
Didn't
not,
say you did.
not what happened.
He's on his first LaCroix, ignore him. He's a little drunk right now.
Reynard, you're the one to talk.
No, I mean, I feel like he's generally pretty good after one. Talking about Renaud, not you, Atticus.
Got him.
So he's like a pretty good place to talk, honestly.
So what am I supposed to do with this shark tooth, by the way? Am I supposed to like leave it here or do I keep it?
Depends on how adventurous you're feeling.
Oh, Jeff, you want it?
I don't know what that means, but also Jeff might like it. Though it might hurt him more. I think they're
Yeah,
supposed to be
usually-
tough.
Usually you like to chew on stuff, so I didn't know if you want to try this one or if you want to give it a pass.
I mean, it's not in my drink, so I'll try it, but like,
But I mean, it's up to you, my man.
he definitely looks like he's staring at it.
Okay. Zoe kind of like give like a head nod to it.
I'll hand it to Zoot to give it to him.
Oh, here you go, bud.
All right, he'll start chewing on it. He adequately occupied for a while.
This is pretty adventurous, Solveig.
Certainly not something I think I've ever seen someone do before.
What? Hand a shark tooth off to a homunculus to chew on?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
So let me ask you this, Solveig. What is the guards or whoever those people were keep on bothering you for?
The Magnacore.
Are they guards or is that just a fancy name?
The,
gang,
you
or-
know, like god of the city, I suppose.
I'm not from here. Prospero's kind of from here. It's been here. It's my first time. Oh yeah, Go's been here before.
Yeah, they just help enforce the law. The city and all those good things. No, my friend one that came in the room. Giving me a warning, I suppose. See, I'm sort of on a leave of absence, and I'm not supposed to get involved with these types of things. And so they're sort of mad that I keep turning out.
So you're a magma core? Or
On leave, yes.
did you kill someone?
You can't just ask someone if
Yes.
they killed anyone.
That's why I asked, because it's almost always a yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Multiple someones.
It's alright. Reynard's used to killing multiple someones. He's just looking for a friend.
Yeah, some common. Yeah. Some common
Can't
ground. if you
say
will.
I'm exactly proud of it.
Oh, he's not either. That's the best part.
Right.
You two are perfect for one another.
So anyway, I'm supposed to get the hell out of Dodge.
We're in
For a
Porto
bit.
here.
Saying,
Oh my god.
my dear
In which I can mute you.
goblin friend.
He's not even looking at
Wait.
the TV or anything. He's just on his phone right
Wait.
now. Looking
Wait,
down.
what did you just call me?
I called you my dear goblin friend.
I thought you said Elvin.
Goblin.
would've been
You're
a
a goblin,
problem.
are you not?
I am. I'm just saying it would have been a
He
problem.
doesn't really associate with
Elves. Can't imagine why. They never harmed the goblins ever.
Oh, no, never.
You know, Gozak, sometimes I forget you're a goblin.
Mm,
What?
okay, thank you.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
guess
like
Yes.
I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
You
yeah,
know, sometimes I forget you're a skinny. I don't
Fair
know what
enough.
that's supposed to mean. Like the tails and
Sometime I forget you're all idiots. Sorry.
Well, that's not
Too
very nice,
far.
Prospero.
first off,
Including myself.
yes, thank you. First off, we are all idiots.
Oh, yes. Right.
speak for yourself.
My IQ is pretty high.
Yeah, bad decisions are
Oh no,
one.
I don't mean you at all. No, I
You
mean
would
the
be a
rest
good
of us.
addition,
Yeah, I'm
Solveig,
aware
to
you
our
don't.
team then. Raise the IQ. Isn't that right, everyone?
I mean, I can't join a team. I need to leave.
There's also Atticus again just admitted she murdered people
Oh, yeah?
or killed people. I guess it could have been murder.
Oh, yeah.
or anything
Oh,
else,
God,
but-
that's so horrible. Who
Well,
would
I'm just-
ever do that around this about 3 meters square? Oh, my God.
Murderer!
Well,
Killing! Oh!
I mean,
a half hour, Atticus. That's how long we've known her. Like,
And we just got betrayed by the last person.
Yeah.
that
yeah,
we
I'm
just-
literally-
apprehensive to invite any tag-alongs.
remember that whole "I told you so" thing? Do we have to
No, I
revisit
don't.
that?
We had to apologize. It was
I didn't apologize.
How many times can we have the same conversation? Let's count. This is the 5th time.
Yeah, no, I have a pitch
I'm
counter
sorry.
that's going.
I'm sorry you're so impatient, Prospero.
I'm just saying, why don't we actually try and get to know this person who needs to leave town?
Because they
you
don't
know.
care to.
Well, I don't understand why we're always trying to recruit people. You can't just do.
We
5
don't have to recruit her, but I invited her to come sit for drinks, so relax.
Well, yeah, you're not trying to recruit her. The old man
Absolutely
on the
not.
right does. Is.
You know, I can leave if you want to talk about me.
No,
Oh,
not
it's- We don't gossip behind people's backs, just in their face.
Yeah, to be fair, this isn't really about you. It's more about past people that have
it's
left
it's
trust.
group therapy that we're working through right now. You just happen to be the lens.
Then I think you're gonna need more drink.
Absolutely,
Are
I
there
100%
any
agree. More drinks.
therapists in town?
Probably.
Group therapy session.
I think that
That's
might be
not
good
something
for us.
Alex prepared.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's something I always know you need, though.
I will clarify.
And
you guys
Atticus,
need
how did that make you
therapy?
feel?
Oh,
You guys have the group therapy. I have my therapy. And I'll hold my drink. Start drink a little faster.
Oh dear.
I mean,
But
if you guys
wouldn't
want
the
group therapy-
alcoholism be exactly why you should go to therapy?
That's why I'm in therapy right now, though.
Nah.
I'm in therapy right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do.
My alcoholism.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and this is your intervention, Reynard. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
we haven't done
I'll,
one of
like,
these in so long.
Point to the bartender. Point for another one.
You got it, sugar.
I hate it. Thanks.
It gets more gravelly as the night goes on.
That's just how she is.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So, where are you from originally?
Here. Born, raised, other shit.
Have you ever traveled?
Not really.
Do you want to travel? Like, besides for needing to?
Seems like she's going to, whether she likes it or not.
Yes,
Yeah,
but do you
that's what
want
it
to?
seems to be the problem. I guess I've never felt particularly interested in it. Maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
what are you?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the place.
Is there anything you like to do for fun? Like, what are you interested in? I suppose.
Well, I like puzzles. And I'm something of an alchemist, I guess.
Alchemist.
I like to read. I work. I do quote unquote private investigating.
Oh, I
Um,
suppose you couldn't tell us much, but what is that like?
Well, I'm closer to answers, yet farther away from them. So, I don't really know.
Well, that has to be probably one of the vaguest things I've ever heard.
I don't
That's
know what that means.
to be honest, that's exactly how I would describe your quest, Atticus.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I retract my statement. Atticus's
don't-
life story.
But the more I learn about you, the more like honestly confused I'm learning and about the whole situation, and the more I'm just think you just made it all up and are getting a lot of people in on it.
Well, that's rude.
Reynard,
it's
you
just-
realize my cousin died because of this, and you
We
believe it's
saw
all
it.
made up.
We witnessed it.
Some of you did.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not quote unquote feeling the love today, so I think I'm going to take a walk. Get
Don't
some-
break your hip.
Blame you.
Flicks up
All right.
Gozak as he
Relax.
goes.
It's funny when I do.
I'm a little concerned about him seeing eyeless kobold in the street.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. You know, who hasn't seen an eyeless kobold every once in a while?
Me?
I mean, I haven't.
yeah.
So-
I'm not even sure when the last time I saw Kobold was. Just
I
period.
didn't even know this world had kobolds. I swear to God, I tried to reincarnate as one at some point.
Also, why are you? You don't know it's a kobold, by the way.
Right,
What,
that was
is
just
that how you-
Alex's
oh, oh.
description to
I
Benjamin.
said it was a voidborn.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I said it was a smaller kind of creature, like a kobold,
Well, yeah.
but like very pale. So I wasn't.
Can I,
yeah.
like 5 minutes after he leaves, can I go out and like follow him?
5 minutes?
Had to trail 5 minutes.
I
later.
don't actually have a walker. How long do you think?
3 minutes?
3?
I don't have a cane either.
He's just laying in front of the inn, I've fallen, I can't get up. He's like smashing a button. He's like, why isn't my life alert
alert.
working?
I can
Life
smell
alert.
him. I smell the
Atticus,
Ben Gay.
why don't you go ahead and message me where you're going?
Jesus.
Just follow the Werther's wrappers.
There's a trail of hard candy.
Let it be known, this is not an ageist D&D campaign.
you
Except
walk
for when it
outside
is. No, I was
and
kidding.
he's like every step he like bends down to put one behind him.
You walk outside and he's just there complimenting a little kid that did like a skateboard trick for like 30 minutes straight. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I love how all these ideas are so horribly wrong, but so horribly like Atticus at the same time. It could
Prospero,
easily happen.
make a perception check.
Look with your special eye.
My brown.
My
don't-
brand.
You don't see him.
What?
I'm gonna chase after him, but give him enough time for him to leave first.
So I'm just gonna say it while he's gone. I'm a like kind of. I do think Atticus' situation's fucked, but I'm actually more worried about Prospero. Like, I don't know if we're talking about how we're gonna help him to the next step, and he seems concerned about going home and not helping with Crenshaw.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of stuff just hit at once when Vesper decided to go on vacation. It's
It's been like 2 days. No, 4 days? No, a week. I don't know. It hasn't been long, like that
It's been
terribly
time.
long.
It's been like 5
4
days,
four
4 or 5
days?
days. Yeah, maybe 4.
We expect her to join us again in like a couple weeks. I don't know. I don't feel like life should be falling apart this fast around you. Questioning what you want to do next.
I get it, but it's
I come back to the table.
And that's how I killed a bullywug once.
Huh? You just said that
Yeah,
you don't
you
talk about
sick
people behind their back.
bastard. No,
Oh,
we
who are we talking about?
No, we said we don't talk about you
Oh.
behind your back.
Oh. What are we
Your friends
saying?
are worried about you.
Oh.
I didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
How? Oh.
Yeah, it was
Um,
mainly me, and by mainly I mean only me.
Yeah, I was saying that I think you're good.
Oh, thanks. Yes, I'm just a bit sad these days. I couldn't see Atticus, by the way. He was boosting, as they say.
He's a fast one.
Loses?
Damn, he took the tennis balls off the front of his walker.
Not
Put the
ages.
skis
but,
on.
Yeah, you put the skis on. I love that. I love that imagery.
This is not fair. I will not
Suit's
stand
next
for this.
invention.
The best part is that no matter what we say, Zoot is always going to be over twice the age of Atticus.
True.
I am worried that you're not ready to like you want to go home, and I don't know if you want to keep adventuring, and that's what you want right now, like to help with Crenshaw and stuff. It seems like
I
we're ready
do want to
start a
continue.
family and stop, and that's fine. But
Okay, let me talk before you put more words into my mouth. So, I appreciate your concern, and you're right. I do miss my family and my home. Just because I miss them doesn't mean that I'm ready to stop my mission. I do want to go to this next concerning location and face whatever's there. But before we go farther south in the continent, for whatever reason, or wherever we go, I would like to see my family and apologize for how I left, because it is something that has weighed on my conscience. That is all. And Vesper leaving and choosing what was important to her in terms of love and relationships made me realize that I've been neglecting one of the most important relationships in my life, which is that my siblings, especially. That's all.
I wasn't trying to make assumptions. I'm sorry for that. It was like I came into adventuring because that's all I really have to enjoy. I don't have anyone back home waiting for me, and I mean, most of us here don't. So having someone that you want to be with and that doesn't, adventure and stuff, it doesn't make it easy. And it seems like that's what you wanted, not, going into a random cavern and killing something just to figure out who you could save or what was next or if there's gold or whatever else.
Yes, I think both things can be true though. I think I can want to adventure and I can want more for my life, but I can also want my family, and I guess that's a privilege on my part that I have them to go back to, as you said. But I don't think at this point, I don't want to be just a family man or just an adventurer. I want both, even if I don't get to be both all of the time. But I definitely am not ready to marry or have children. I think Asterius and I make a great team. And I care a great deal about all of you. After Asterius, of course. No, I'm joking. So I'm not ready to go off and establish a family in that way.
Glad to hear it. Definitely like having you around. Really helps making deal with the old people better. Where in Fraxius are you from again, though? I don't remember.
I am from the seventh strait, the tip of the seventh strait, one of the tips.
tip.
Just the tip?
Just a tip.
God damn.
Yep.
Okay, I mean, if it's out of the strait, that's not too bad at all. It's barely Fraxius. We could probably do that walk and oh crap, I'm so bad with maps. Zoot, how long would this take?
Here, let me pull it out. Let me get my ruler.
The northwestern shores near the seventh strait.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not the worst, especially from here. We're like, how far do we go a day? We go like 4 miles an hour for 8 hours.
In the wilderness, you make about 20 miles a day.
20 miles a day.
That's a good time.
So that, well, it's not that good a time. It's.
Right. You're also.
You're like
Good
tracking
time.
it as the crow flies too.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's not like
we're
600 miles. Something. Yeah, it's up here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly where.
So that's like a month.
Wait, are our months normal in this, Alex?
Yeah, months are 30 days. Every month is 30 days.
Oh, that
Well-
makes things so much easier.
Yeah, weeks.
And then mid-month things, but okay.
I've always wanted to do Mohan, and Frigid Peaks would be kind of cool, so I don't mind.
Oh,
It's a little bit of a walk,
I feel
but
like Mohan changes hands like weekly.
that's why I want to go, like 100% that exact reason.
Because I swear to God, we're gonna go there and there's gonna be a different person in charge on the way back. It happens every time.
Or we could help the next person get on the throne. Or chair. I don't know what they have there.
Honestly, absolutely pointless. There's, unless you killed every single rival family and then you'd be able to hold it for like a day. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not sure if we want to be embroiled
Yeah.
in the political drama.
Oh yeah, that's 100% what I'm saying. I'm saying if we go to Mohan, we don't really want to interfere with the goings on because it doesn't matter where it ends and where we leave it, because it's always the same anyway.
Agreed.
That's fair.
Yeah, and I know that's kind of a shitty thing to say.
I just heard, the stories of, different families or kingdoms or whatever taking on Mohan, and I also heard of vampires being there and some other stuff. So just
Yeah, I heard there's a hell of a brewer that came out of there.
what?
Yeah, brewer. No, not like he doesn't. I don't think he like has ale. Like his brewery's there anymore, but he like came from there.
That's such a weirdly
Cool.
specific thing to know.
It's just a
I
story.
have no
like,
idea
you
where it is.
Hilarious. Oh, oh.
Yeah, you do realize that I like travel through Mohan constantly, right?
Okay, fair, but like, okay, never mind.
You just pick up
I,
random.
I said vampires, and you're like a brewer, and I was just like,
Well, yeah, I mean, vampires were there at some point too, from what I heard.
I've heard there's still vampires there, but
Oh, are they still there? Yeah.
I mean, who knows anymore? Half the stories I hear are made up. I know that, but
Yeah.
they're still fun.
No.
Oh, speaking of, the reason why I do think that ice thing was the frozen heart is there was a story I heard that the frozen heart, frozen heart. I want to make sure I'm saying that name before I keep going. Yeah, the frozen heart. It's such a powerful dragon that everything is so cold that fire actually just isn't hot by the time it reaches, like, or isn't as hot, I guess. So like, I've heard the fire's not even strong against him, or even decent. It's just kind of shit, because he's just that powerful. So that's why I think that ice thing that fell, they said elemental, was, from him, her.
Him.
Him.
Well, I mean, I think that checks. I mean, that sucks. I like fire. Fire is usually pretty helpful for us, but looked like thunder was working pretty well. So
Ozak's gonna have a field day.
yeah.
Always a fun time.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, actually, thunder kind of works even better for us than fire. Kind of, all like a touch. Well, I said us, not you. I mean, it is a little unfortunate. It does feel a little unfair that fire doesn't work on ice, but. Eh. It's not like we're going up to fight the frozen one anyway. That seems like a suicide mission.
Yeah, I've heard some other stories of the Frozen Heart. They're all wild. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Tell him to fuck off, Henrich.
Francis, fuck off.
Thank you.
Sushi says fuck off.
Banter.
Sushi.
Dushant.
Some friends from college are visiting.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I think he's on the list of hors d'oeuvres. Sorry.
Nope, there was no sushi.
Yeah, we
But
vetoed
there
that.
should have been.
No, that.
He's overrated, unless it's like specifically a sushi place. Places that do like a lot of things and sushi, usually shit.
Hy-Vee sushi, not bad.
It is weirdly pretty good for a grocery
Just
store.
quality.
For grocery store, Midwestern grocery store sushi,
Yeah,
not bad.
it's actually surprisingly
bad.
pretty decent. Anyway, Atticus, find your way back.
Yeah, he's gonna waltz up,
Skate.
I'm gonna
a
go
bag in his hand.
give everyone another round.
Good timing.
I'll hand the my second round, Shark Tooth back to
Jeff.
Jeff, yeah.
Nice.
Atticus is gonna.
Jeff has not managed to swallow that one yet. He's trying to.
Oh god, you're gonna fucking kill him, Reynard. Oh, Zoot, look what I found! And he's gonna open up this bag and kind of shake out some. Let me read the description. A set of marbles with a dragon eye design on the main hitter and scale-like colorations and designs on the other ones.
Ooh, fancy.
shake 'em around.
Upgrading your balls.
Oh, I think they're marbles, not balls, but yes, we should play as soon as we can.
Yeah, I'm down. I got my old reliables over here. I mean, We can
Well, I
try.
wouldn't say they're quite reliable, but maybe I'm just lucky.
Oh, you're talking shit, huh?
Always.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I like it better that way. Keep
That's fair.
doing it.
As you walk over to get more drinks, by the way, Olgav's gonna go.
Why don't you try and see if you can get them to buy all that LaCroix stuff? Otherwise, it's just gonna sit back there.
Yeah, okay.
You're wonderful, darling.
I know.
Charlie.
I'm gonna come back so it's around for everyone, except I'm gonna have like 3 LaCroix for both Zoo and Atticus and just like
Nice.
throw them on the table.
Oh, well, I'm not a big fan of lime, but I'll take the watermelon one.
Oh, I love lime. Give me that one.
What about key lime? Because those are different flavors.
What about pamplemousse?
Apple.
That's one of my favorites.
Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse?
That's
Pamplemousse.
what pamplemousse.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I don't
It's-
know shit.
It means grapefruit in French.
Yep.
Oh.
And for some reason, they decided one flavor is in French.
One.
Just the one.
Pamplemousse sounds better than grape.
Yeah, grapefruit's a boring name.
Look at the pamplemousses on that girl.
Oh.
Sorry.
I think that's the correct.
You
use
say
of
as
that word.
Solveig walks back. No.
Look, I know I have the pet.
Prospero's eyes go wide. No. What?
Kidding. Don't say that.
So, anything you guys want to do for the rest of the night?
Play marbles.
Yeah, we'll play some marbles.
I'll make small talk with
Oh,
Solveig.
Get a 2.
Any particular kind of small talk?
Ooh.
2 or
Not asking about your relationship history, but kind of asking about your relationship.
3.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, suck it, Atticus.
Well, I've never really dated anyone, if
They
that's
still
what
need
you're
to be-
asking.
They still need to be broken in.
Oh, I've had, you
Too
know,
stiff.
I guess I was engaged at one time. It was kind of a family arrangement. I kind of lived in I'm from a small fishing town. Very, I don't want to say incestuous, not in that way. But there's a lot of friends wanting their children to be married and arranged marriages, you know?
I
No.
don't, but that's very fascinating.
Yes, and I, you know, not to overshare or anything, but I did tell. I mean, I was engaged to someone who was in love with someone else. So, I kind of let her go.
That sounds quite painful.
It was. I could have done it better, I think, but you know, we make mistakes. Do you have any tequila here?
Of course.
I think I'm
Shots?
going. Yes.
Alright. I'm
Nice.
just gonna get 2. One for me and one for Prospero.
Sounds good.
I'm
And some
okay with
limes.
that being the way we hang out for the rest of the night.
Alright. Assuming no one else has anything else. A couple hours later, your boy, Dolrum, will return.
God.
I'm trying to get him on the right layer, and I can't click. There we go. Sorry.
Yeah, I think Atticus and Zoot would have moved the tables, like the table to our left.
Oh, not the
for a
floor.
more
Sorry.
romantic.
Sorry. Alright. It just slides all over. Alright, well, this guy is gonna walk back in. He's taken off of his armor now. Wearing civvies. And he'll approach the table. You wanna? It just looks at you like awkwardly side eyes the rest of this random group of people.
You have my stuff.
So I got what I could.
How much?
He pulls out like a very small pouch.
Are you serious?
You know, I'm pretty sure that walking from headquarters to your apartment is a lot faster than walking from, you know, the place I was in down to that street and then here and then back to your apartment and then back. So,
Did they take everything?
not. I mean, the bed sheets are still there.
Right.
Oh, thank God.
And do so much with bed sheets.
I mean, I tried to get the most important stuff at least. And he hands you essentially the equivalent of supplies for 3 more antidotes. And a couple of like empty vials that are he probably just like took off this set.
You could have gotten me the stuff that blows up.
Oh, I got that.
Well, yeah, that I'm pretty sure that was the first things that they grabbed. So,
Damn it. God's damn it.
look, I tried. Okay.
I appreciate you. I'm sorry, it's just frustrating. I'm
Yeah.
gonna like give him a kiss on the cheek and take my stuff.
He will, I guess, just like slide into the spot next to you. Looking at everybody else, just like, hey.
I like to think that he like sits down and Jeff's just kind of like sitting next to him.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Jeff looks up. Hey. Which, of course, he doesn't hear.
Jeff says, "Hey." Zoot's not looking up, still playing marbles with Atticus.
He doesn't acknowledge because he has no idea you're talking to him.
Dolrum, this is everyone. Everyone. Dolrum.
How's it going?
Hello.
Pretty good.
So, have you thought about what I said? Turns back to you.
Yeah. So if I like stay here, am I just toast?
Well, I mean, they're not gonna do anything terrible. It's just, you know, maybe some extended jail time or something. I don't really know exactly how they're gonna rule. It's up for the arbiters to decide.
Yeah. The Arbiter. My favorite people.
Yeah, well, you and me both.
Hmm. I'll leave. For a bit.
So, will the rest of you staying here for tonight?
I guess for the night.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
look
we
at
just
the rest of the group.
got into town. Like, we haven't really made any
any plans?
plans. Yeah.
That's cool.
Zoot's very engrossed in this game of marbles. He's beaten Atticus twice in a row now, and he wants to keep that going. Flip that record.
Nice, nice.
I mean, we do have plans. I say this to Solveig. So we do have plans to go towards the west. It's the west, right?
Yeah.
To address a disturbance that my goddess Prentia Divine has alerted me of. If the group is amenable to it, maybe you could participate.
You know what kind of disturbance?
Usually some natural abomination, something to do with the land. Usually some sort of animal that's been distorted or corrupted by an evil presence. That sort of thing.
I just like turn and give a look to Dolrum and be like, "Do you think that'd be helpful?"
Well, I mean, anything to pass the time, really.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
You all seem interesting. Just kind of casing you guys, like.
I mean, so do you. Are you like a dealer?
No, no, I'm a.
Well, because you gave us those things that she puts in her arm and then she like tweaks out.
Oh, those are her own production, actually.
Oh, okay.
Fairly impressive.
Thank you.
What do they do? Solveig.
Depends on which one you want. So I'm gonna like pull out my pile of vials. This one blows shit up, sort of. Sort of. This one, you know, lets me bring shit to me. This one makes me move really fast. This one makes me feel, you know, if you healthy. Health, it gives me health. And this one does all sorts of shit. Yeah, they do a lot.
He's gonna point at the bile one. I don't think I've actually seen you use that one.
Which one?
The bile.
Oh. Yeah,
Is that new?
that's a fun one.
Oh, okay. I won't ask.
I mean, I can show you sometime, but you're gonna want to stand back. I can't exactly go wasting them now, can I?
He just kind of like looks away a little bit.
This one, I guess, is important. I'm gonna show them what the antidote vial looks like.
Like a yellowish, bright yellow, almost like a yellowish orange, I guess.
If I get like weaked out, use this.
Okay.
So, what is the whole tweaking out thing? What do these things do to you?
These things help me.
Well, then what is the tweaking out thing? What, if I may ask?
That is a great question that I'm trying to find the answer to.
Oh,
Golly gee, I guess we're just sharing our whole life stories tonight, aren't we?
Prospero smiles, reassuring.
Spent 6 years undergoing any manner of chemical tortures. And now you know, things just react. Inside me, sometimes, when I get threatened.
oh my. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Solveig.
Me too. It wasn't particularly very pleasant, and it's
Yes.
not particularly pleasant now.
Is there? I take it there's no way to reverse what happened, or any cure.
nothing that I've found that works permanently. This antidote alleviates the most intense reaction and allows me to, gain composure.
How many do you need in a day?
One, usually. Though sometimes more.
What did you say what they were made of?
They're chemical concoctions. Like you would brew potions and whatnot.
Which I assume that's how you became interested in alchemy?
No, I became interested in alchemy because I wanted to find answers to all the shitty stuff that was done to me, which was alchemic in nature.
Ah. Makes sense. Can I ask who did it to you?
If I had that answer, I wouldn't be looking for them.
Oh, right.
It's how I ended up on leave. Killed a bunch of people in the place where I was held. Sort of snapped, killed a bunch of people. They put me on leave. And here I am.
The people that died deserve it.
I suppose some people might think of it that way.
Do you?
I don't particularly think that killing people is the best way to achieve justice.
Elrond is definitely sitting there like he keeps going like he's gonna talk, but then he just kind of like looking very not uncomfortable, but like not enjoying the conversation.
Don't mean to make you uncomfortable, dear.
Oh, no, you're fine. Just bunch of random people.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be quite good at what they do.
Prospero looks at the bottom of his shot glass and he's like, aren't we all just a bunch of random people?
Plus, I don't think he's gonna remember any of this in the morning.
I'll catch him up to speed if he asks you again, Salty. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have another LaCroix.
Did we end up saying LaCroix was alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
I couldn't remember either, actually.
Yeah, I can't.
I think the
there was
canon.
both.
I think the canon was that it's not, but Atticus and Azu definitely think that it is.
Okay.
Give me some of the hard stuff.
The hard stuff. Guava.
Yeah.
Sheesh, that knocked me out for years.
Yeah, you gotta love those bubbles.
Oh, I love the bubbly. The
Bubbly.
bubbly.
All right. Well, I better get back to it. Apologies. And he like kind of like gives you like a side hug. Best of luck.
too.
Just kind of like awkwardly nods at the rest of you. Walks out.
I raise my empty glass towards it, just like as a cheers. But with an empty glass.
It's about 8:30, so it's about time for me to go to bed. Let me.
Who am I gonna play marbles with now?
Oh, well, I mean, I guess.
I'll play.
Never mind. I guess I could stay up till 9.
Yeah.
I can't leave you hanging like that.
Oh.
This is a game
I
of
mean-
two more.
Yeah. You could play too if you want, Prosper. We can show you how to shoot the.
No, I think the two of us should be enough.
Oh.
All right.
And Atticus kind of gives him the
Bartender.
stink eye.
You call over the bartender.
Want another shot?
Oh god. Okay. She'll bring
Savage.
you one.
I'll join in with Prospero.
Mark off 2 silver per shot.
Choo. How much was the old fashioned?
Pay for.
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
Oh. I'm just gonna mark off a gold because I don't have any silver.
You can mark off a gold and add 8 silver then. That's a money
No,
price.
I'm just gonna mark off.
Okay. Alright, anything else you guys want to do tonight before finding your way to bed? Rooms here, probably less silver.
Okay. Is that for like a 2-queen situation, or is that
It's
for
a single. One silver per single room.
I'll get my own room.
Sounds good.
I suppose you'd give me an employee discount.
She's gonna look at you and.
I
Alright.
go home tonight.
Yeah. You get room 5.
You're the best.
The
Atticus, do you
room next to
still
the bathroom.
Yeah.
Do you still want me to sleep with you so you can be in the hut? Be safe?
Oh, yes, sure.
I'll take the floor.
Alright, so you guys find your way to your rooms to sleep eventually. And, yeah. Sleep through the night. Wake up the next morning. What would you like to do? I'll change music, because we can.
Zoo wakes up first as always, and he's going to go up to the bartender and ask for them to prepare like a slightly nicer breakfast,
Okay.
and toss like 4 gold on the over.
Okay. Sounds good.
Make it happen. Just have it set up. He's got his sunglasses on. He's ready.
The
An expensive
Don't tell
fucking
me-
breakfast.
It's gonna be
Don't
like,
tell me you wore those
well,
on.
we don't really have terribly Okay, 4 gold, just slides it over and just turns around and starts going in the kitchen.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be terribly. Just like a little bit more than the standard oatmeal, but make sure there's oatmeal in it.
Make sure there's oatmeal. Or grits.
Yeah, anything. Sometimes Atticus has problem chewing.
Alright.
When Atticus wakes up, he's gonna go straight to Solvig's room, kind of knock
Solvig.
gently, like make sure she's still alive and shit.
Am I
Presumptuous.
still alive and shit?
You are still
Yeah,
alive
just
and
check
shit,
it.
yeah.
Well, there's some suspicious shit going
Yeah,
on,
okay, fair.
and she was like, "Yeah, I need to leave now." So,
Yeah, no, she's alive.
Open the door, sort of like. Yeah.
oh, I was just checking in. I don't know what you and that other fellow was. I forgot his name. That other fellow was talking about. But just wanted to make sure you were safe.
I'm not in physical danger,
Oh, well.
but I
yeah.
should probably leave the city soon.
All right. So did you decide to join us then to the west, or?
You'll have me.
Oh, of course we will. I can speak for everyone.
I love how it keeps going above the law. No one can tell me no. They're not here.
I mean, Prospero already asked me.
Yes, yes, of course.
But yes, I will.
Yes, I'm just excited to, meet new people. I've barely known most of them for very long too, so it is very, very exciting, of course.
Well, I've never, done this traveling thing before, so I guess probably safer to do it with people than on my
Yes.
own.
You certainly have some experienced travelers, from Zoot being a billion years old and Reynard traveling around the world gathering stories. Ooh, you should ask him about one of his stories. Ooh, have I told you about the paper? No, never mind. Well, another time. It's the morning. I'm sorry. A paper dragon. Have you heard of that?
No.
I realize I woke you up. I won't bother you anymore. Never mind. They
It
told me
sounds
to.
awfully fascinating, though.
Yes, I'll tell you on the way out of town, perhaps.
That would be nice.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Yes, of course.
Think.
I'll see you downstairs, okay?
Yes, of course.
And you do. A little bit later, everyone comes down, finds a table. Can be the same table, can be a different table. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you see Zoot already downstairs, Hawaiian shirt on with sunglasses.
It's
Feet
like
up on
really
the
cold
table.
here, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not like super cold.
Okay,
We're-
it's very
no,
north. I
there's
figured.
like a literal desert.
Yeah.
On the
Well,
outside.
it's not
I
not
mean-
necessarily a hot desert. It's just a very very dry, dusty desert. Like it's not.
Tundra.
It's not. But the hills outside of Port are like mildly tropical. There is a lot of rain here. It just
I assume the
overrained.
ice storms meant it was cold.
The ice storms, weirdly enough, do not necessarily come in like a blizzard situation. It just rains ice. Port is fucky.
Because Port O'Hare.
Yep.
I'm sure the atmosphere of a manufacturing town is pretty fucked.
So yeah.
Yeah, there's just got breakfast ready for everyone. Who's ready to go shopping? Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, me.
I could.
What are you shopping for?
Oh,
Magical items.
yeah,
Of
no
what
magical items.
variety?
Magical items?
Magical items. I don't know.
Magical ingredients.
You know, that's not very specific.
Indeed.
Okay, well, I feel like magical items is kind of an archetype of shop, so like that's.
Well, I don't know if you realize this, but you're in Port O'Hare, and like
Oh, what?
inventiveness and magical whatever is pretty much everywhere. So
So I'm in the right
you
place,
might
you're
want to
saying?
narrow it down a little. Otherwise, I feel like you're just gonna maybe get nowhere.
So what you're saying is there's a lot of magical item shops around. With a varied variety of goods. So in theory, if you walk into two different magical shops, they will have different stock.
Yeah, you're telling us that they have hundreds
Theoretically.
of options for us to buy at very affordable
Meta,
prices
meta,
with
meta,
all the
meta.
sweet competition that's going on.
I mean, it sounds like
Theoretically,
capitalism, baby.
But also, I think you need to like reevaluate how magic shops work.
Oh,
Well, I suppose like a magical weapon or like a magical orb that I have right here. Pulls out his like arcane focus.
yeah, trinkets, explosives, the usual stuff.
Is this like one,
Explosives I can do.
Oh,
like one of those
are
places where they all have the same thing, but they just put on a different store name and pretend like they're different?
yeah, they're no, they're actually even the same store. There's entrances on both sides, and the back room's in the middle.
Just one big chain.
Yeah.
Really straight.
Right.
Ooh, are you into explosives?
I can. I know my way around explosives.
Good to know. Good to know. Where do you usually go shopping for your shit?
Here and there. I mean, I can show you.
I would love for you to show me the local explosive hotspots, or ooh, or the mining camps, as some people call it. Ooh.
Right. I just like can't really do the whole like out in public thing right now.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be such a blast.
I'm reconsidering going with you guys.
Wait, what?
I want to make note as soon as Atticus said that, he's like specifically like looking like side eye like Solvi just to see like the reaction. Oh come on, it was a good one.
Wait,
Come
did that happen last night?
What?
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 Oh, you're coming with us?
Well, Prosper asked me last night, and Atticus asked me this morning.
Oh.
So I said yes.
Okay.
But if it's gonna cause problems, I can do not that.
I assure you, Solvi, the problems exist within the current group, not the new one if you were to join.
Until she turns around and betrays us.
You guys
Which
are
is
so
what
I have
happened
no
last
reason
time.
to betray.
There's everyone around the world.
Neither
just trying
did
to
the other
betray
guy,
us.
funny enough.
Yeah, literally no reason.
Okay, well, I'm not
Also-
the other guy.
So you meet one person and then you just can't trust anyone that ever existed anymore. Is
I'm
that
just-
is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, it's been 2 days. We've been betrayed once.
You think those same people would send another person to betray us in a different way 2 days after?
It would be kind of funny if they did, honestly.
I think you were trying to find out, and I don't know if I want to find out. Also, I don't want to find out if anyone else is trying to betray us or something.
So why are we like going in public then? All these people around us could betray us at any given moment. They could all kill us. That guy's
feel
a
like-
dagger. Oh!
Right, there's a difference
Just like
right,
cuts
from
his
being
ham.
in public and traveling and sleeping with people.
Yes, I literally every single
Like,
night make a
you-
room that no one else can walk into for us to sleep, especially you, Atticus.
You guys have huge trust issues.
Yes,
What?
we were betrayed literally 2 days ago. Do you mean trust issue? Like that is
So,
I would-
so what part do you think is the unreasonable thing about our trust issues? The group of assassins trying to kill us, or the people, the spy that was just in our midst a couple of days ago?
I would like to check if I have crazy pills on me.
Probably the group
no.
of assassins because they're invisible.
Okay, good. I'm not
So we
taking
wouldn't see
crazy
them anyway.
pills.
I'm sorry, did you say you're being hunted by a group of assassins?
No, just me.
yes,
Well,
yes.
yes.
We're all being hunted. It's a group of legendary assassins that no one knows exists, that we don't even know for sure exist, that we've literally talked to people as they got murdered or
These
before.
guys never listen to me, I
They
swear.
use like ancient blood-sucking magic. It's very.
Yeah. It's completely untrackable. There's like a little thing that looks like a dagger mark, but no blood even. No one else knows they exist. It's very dangerous.
But they're not vampires as far as we know.
Yeah, as far as we know.
And also, we know they exist. I've just told them this, and they don't listen to me ever.
Hey, no, it got confirmed by the paper dragon. It was.
I confirmed it before then.
Yeah, we got confirmed by the paper dragon.
Dragon made out
Oh.
of paper.
Yes, a literal dragon made out of paper. That's my favorite story. Anyway, he's gonna tell everything and anything about it. We'll skip that first.
Oh my
15
God.
minutes later.
Okay, Attica, you know what? You win. I'm okay with if you just stop talking. My God. But
No, you guys
this
are not
is
very
15
friendly
minutes
companions,
into the paper
especially
dragon
recently.
story.
What'd you say?
We're not friendly companions, Atticus. Oh, heaven forbid we're trying to stay alive. Oh, how
I
selfish
didn't know my
of
talking
us.
was killing everyone.
I agree we could be a little bit nicer, myself included.
I was just
I'm
talking about the
sorry,
part where everyone always tells me to shut up and then doesn't listen to what I have to say when I do say the important things, and then they just say otherwise.
Jeff's gonna pet your
is it-
head.
Thank you, Jeff. Jeff is the greatest listener. He doesn't say a thing.
I'm always listening, buddy.
He says he's always listening,
the-
and I have to say, Jeff says plenty. Not that that's a bad thing.
Jeff
John.
is the therapy, not animal, but friend that we need.
By the way, y'all
He's
got
the
long rest.
certified
You
therapy
should
creature.
fill your health bars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was that, Prospero? What?
He's a certified
Oh, that was Daniel.
ESL. What do they call
Oh.
emotional? Not ESL.
Yeah,
Emotional support.
Emotional support creature.
he's the ASL.
2 letters, right?
Homunculus.
Support homunculus. I like it.
Redonkulous. That's what he
The
is.
emotional
also-
support claymation.
Zoot, I do have a question.
What's up?
I may just not pay attention, but what does Jeff actually do for you? I know you created him for a purpose.
Oh, he helps me build stuff, and he's just
Oh.
kind of fun to have around, right, Jeff?
Has he ever built anything since you created him?
Well, I mean, he
Look
like
at-
hold.
Look at these hands.
He like holds them out in front of you.
These
Yeah,
are
I built-
these are working
I
hands.
give him like a double high five.
Yeah, no, he is vital. He brings me tools. He like holds things. He holds like with schematics.
I just haven't seen him in action. I guess I would love to
Well,
see what he does.
I mean, to be fair, you don't really go with me to the workshop, so you don't really know what he does because
Do you have a workshop?
He does have one in Alanora.
Yeah.
That's his home,
Oh.
So
and my home as well.
yeah,
But also, just to remind you, the witch made Jeff, not Zoot.
yeah. No, I mean,
Oh yes, you're right. Sorry.
yeah, but so yeah, Stolby, I do some tinkering here and there. I bake stuff.
Bombs.
Yeah, I make bombs.
It's a satchel that I think if we lit on fire would
Bombs.
blow up and kill us all, to be honest.
That's not.
Might
okay,
level the city.
That's not true, because
Oh, because it's in another dimension. Well, okay, if you
Yeah.
flip the bag upside down while it's on fire, we'd all
Okay.
die.
okay, yeah, well, that's very different than just setting it on fire, though.
That's one slightly more inconvenient step, but sure.
I would say it's a much more inconvenient step, what you might call a far more intentional step. If you flip it upside down and you blow it up, that's on you, bud.
If you die because of my creation, that's.
Well, okay, well, it's like, okay.
No, that was me. That was me. Not Akas.
I was gonna say,
That was me. That was me. That was me.
you were about to get a mouthful.
I would deserve that one now. No.
But
Anyway.
yeah, no, I like to build the tinker with the odd, explosive here and there. Make it cool. Some cool items. I got some bolas.
Right.
That's what it is. I mean, I made this armor too. it's
I'm
How long
gonna
did that-
take
Oh.
my fake hand and just like do a little like wrap on the armor.
I'd assume you'd hear like kind of like a clunk clunk.
It's metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zoot, how long did that take to create, by the way?
Oh, a really fucking long time.
How many, like years? Like decades?
Like, well, I mean, it's kind of hard to say because I've had it like pretty much ready for a very long time.
On the energy source, yes.
Yeah, I just need.
But, yeah, but
Yeah.
the first part.
Oh, the first part, it was I'd say like 15-ish years of like finding parts.
Oh my.
It wasn't like a. I'm sure it could have been done much quicker if it was like the primary thing, but it was just kind of a side project of mine.
Well, that's quite a project for being a side project.
Yeah.
Can't imagine what your main projects are. Oh yes, it's the coffee maker or the cinnamon drink maker.
Cinnamon
Sorry.
drink maker.
Sorry.
Yeah. Done in 2 months. Oh, you're gonna love this one, Solvik. So Zoot's gonna He's gonna reach in the bag and just boom right on the table.
Emma's face is 100% Sylvie's face. She's just like, she's like looked at that like,
It looks like a coffee maker. We like.
It is similar, but hey, it's portable. So you could Zoot
So is
picks
the
it up.
coffee maker we have in back.
Yeah, but it makes unlimited.
So
Yes, it
does
is
the
unlimited.
coffee maker we have
Yeah,
in
but you have to
back.
plug that one in.
No, plug it in? No. You just put the filter in the water over the and you have coffee.
I mean, okay, let's go take a look at this, and I'll show you the difference.
Flash the schematics on the table.
Yeah.
13 pages of shit.
First of all, does your coffee maker have a handle?
It's on the counter.
That's
So
the
I guess
selling point.
no.
Yeah. What?
Oh my-
Okay. In your world, how does coffee heat up in a coffee maker? I need
You
I
heat
mean-
the water in a kettle and then you pour it over coffee grounds and you get coffee.
Yeah.
HB's realizing the master plan wasn't
It's
all
just-
that much of a
You
master
make
plan.
it that way in the kitchen right now.
Well, see, you don't even need to heat up the water on your own. It heats it up for you
Well, that is impressive.
with this heating pad, and it keeps it warm. See, if you mess up, if you miss time, I should say, your coffee, you can leave it on here as long as you want, as long as you leave it in one spot and don't tip it over. Then you can have it like hours later, and it's still good.
Wow.
Revolutionary.
Isn't that what a thermos does? Oh, sorry, never mind, Zoot. I don't mean to crush you. The main point.
Yeah, I mean, do you have anything else you think it should do? I'm always willing to take input from other intellectuals.
It should, since it deals with cinnamon,
No,
it should also
I-
make unlimited churros.
I don't remember you ever asking
Write
the rest
that
of
down.
the group for input before.
Exactly, I
Zoot.
said intellectuals.
I'm actually on board with this churro idea.
Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well,
Zoot,
maybe a cinnamon drink and a
It's
churro
been
sounds
so
like too
long
much.
since
he
but-
I've
sees
had
you
a
like writing it
churro.
down like 3 underlines on churros.
Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
Yeah. Well, we already know how to get cinnamon. I don't remember how we got it, but we got it before.
Actually, you just bought it,
You
didn't you?
can buy it at the market.
Yeah, I think I just bought it.
So the unlimited part isn't even the cinnamon part; it's just the
Wait.
drink.
Yeah, it's the drink part.
It's
Well,
the
well,
drink
no, because I have this arcane battery that has create food and water attached to it. So I guess technically we could. Does it? What's the tax on create food and water?
I think
Can
it's
I make
isn't it
churros
basic
with
like
that?
bread
Yeah.
and water?
Does it
I think
specify
you can make anything.
Yeah.
45 pounds of food? It can be
Yeah.
churros.
But I'm pretty sure
Oh.
it's bland.
Yeah.
Yeah, well
That's
churros
what the cinnamon
themselves are
addition is
generally-
for.
Yeah, the cinnamon.
I mean,
Yeah,
really,
the
you're just making tasteless bread, which is bread, and then
and then
Oh,
sour,
no.
and then sugar and cinnamon.
Yeah.
Like it works. Zoot starts drawing.
Wait, but is the sugar and the cinnamon also tasteless?
No, well,
no, because
well,
he's
we
using
add
real
the pepper-
cinnamon. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
He's
oh,
just
yeah.
creating the like
The-
roll
the
of the
base- the
churro.
base for the flavor. So it's literally just cinnamon and sugar tasting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which, if you
Uh,
ever
that's
worked
fine.
anywhere that makes churros, you can eat it without the cinnamon. It literally tastes like nothing. It's just,
Mhm.
Oh god.
it's just,
Oh duh. Hmm.
and
Wait,
you just
this-
you
this-
roll it in the
this-
cinnamon.
This churro idea is
Yeah.
actually kind of insane. Yes, I'll get on that.
I just figured cinnamon and churros are like a thing, so it's kind of part of the make of them. So,
Cinnamon
yeah.
drink and a churro, perfect.
Maybe coffee and a churro would be better, but
Excuse
it's a
me.
little too much cinnamon. That's what the coffee makers are for.
Zoot kind of looks at his business partner. What do you think? Coffee and cinnamon? That'd be Gozak, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, in series they should be pretty similar to make, so I
Yeah,
don't see
okay.
why you couldn't do both.
Yeah, that's fair. We could just workshop it. Yeah, I mean, it's just a difference between like what we put in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with Sylvan coming around.
Yeah.
Good ideas.
That's all we needed. I'm writing that shit down. Find someone who likes cinnamon.
Solveig. My bad, not Solveig. That was the weird name that they said before.
Anyone else leaves? First question. How do you like cinnamon?
Okay, so am I the last one still against this?
Well, okay, I should say, that was like
like
half a
anything I could do to convince you or make you less trepidatious.
I wish
Well,
I could. Why don't we
First, you have to
just...
explain what trepidatious means, but probably no.
Well, I mean, we could do the
Like
zone of truth thing.
cautious.
Yes, why don't we just zone of truth? Solveig, would you be up to that?
Sure.
We won't ask too many personal questions. Hopefully, right? Just like looks at everyone else.
Well,
Should know
I'm
better.
fairly certain Solveig can just say, or can just like not answer if you're asking weird
Oh.
questions.
Yes.
No,
but
I've never used it. I don't know how it works.
Yeah,
I
we
will
Yeah.
consent to that.
Does that mean I need to prepare that?
No, I have my thing.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You have the thing.
First
Interrogation
time
gauntlet.
using it in a very long time.
I mean, it's not what it's called, but that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You could shock people, you could intimidate people, and you can tell when they're lying. It's quite literally what it is.
Renat, would that make you feel better?
It would make me feel better. Doesn't mean it would really fully get me on board or anything.
Yeah,
Because you have to like ask the right questions, and you never know what the questions are supposed to be to ask. Like, oh, are you gonna betray us?
I feel like that's a good
Okay,
question.
that's actually a good question.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
okay.
like, are
Okay,
you
that'd
gonna
make me feel
betray us?
better.
Are you a spy? Do you know who we are before this day? Like, okay, let's just get going. You okay with that, Solveig?
Sure.
Okay. And Zoot will cast Zone of Truth, and anyone in the area has to make a save.
What kind of save?
Wisdom, I think.
Wisdom, I believe.
Oh, charisma, sorry.
Or it's
Oh.
charisma.
No, it's definitely constant.
I save.
Oh wait.
That's
the
a
way
that's
it,
a
the
red
way it-
number.
the way it works
Uh-oh.
is I have to also, don't I?
I think so.
Interesting. Is
First,
that normally with like someone casting it,
until
or
this
is
one,
it
the
just the
creature
glove thing?
enters the
Yeah.
area first time on
The only difference with the
Yeah.
glove is you can just turn it on, turn it off at will.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Which one do we say it was? Wisdom?
It's charisma.
Charisma.
It's a charisma save.
That's a little different number.
So just to re-up what everyone already we've talked about this before, but on a failed save, the creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius, and I think, yeah, you don't have to like tell the truth. You just can't lie. Is how it works technically.
Yeah.
But you guys are all aware of the spell, obviously. Well, I mean, you had the conversation, but other than that,
Thanks for the refresher. I appreciate it.
And Zoot is aware whether or not someone.
yeah,
is
you're
affected.
aware who failed. So I'm gonna send
was-
you. I'm gonna send you who failed.
I was so
Please.
cocky with my +9.
And you rolled very, very, very low.
Wow, that's it? Okay. Okay.
Of all the
I guess-
times
Uh,
to
wait.
get that number,
Roll for Jeff.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
this is probably the best time though, really.
I know I'm glad I got my nat 1 out of the way, but like,
Oh,
Oh, you think it's just gonna be one today? Interesting.
wait, just what's the? I'm pretty sure Jeff succeeded.
Wait, can you say?
I mean,
can
it's
you,
a
Stone
oh,
cold.
Can you choose not to save? Isn't that a
Yes.
thing?
yes.
Yeah.
You can
Ah.
deliberately.
But they also
I
know
forgot
if.
about that.
Yeah.
If they did it on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. I guess not. You just know that they failed.
Okay. I forgot about that. Oh well.
Did this one have its own set DC or is it my DC?
I'm pretty sure it's set. I think it's like 13 or something.
Oh wow.
Pretty sure.
I
That's
thought it
hard
was
to-
close.
That's hard to fail because
I was close with a
You
with
were-
a 10 for a nat 1.
You were pretty
I was
close.
close.
I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's like 13 or 14.
you ain't getting shit out of Gozak or Atticus. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It was like, just like no comment, no comment.
Plead
I
the
won't
fifth.
talk without my lawyer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
13.
Gozik, what's your favorite color?
Ooh. Blue.
Yeah.
Copy that.
Is he lying? Oh,
No, it's working. It's working. That's what he said before too.
they could have been lying then too.
Okay, well, I know who's lying and
I'm
who
just
isn't.
joking. I'm just joking.
Prospero, what's your favorite color?
Green.
Yeah, that's true. Solveig, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Yeah, that checks. Okay, yeah, we're off shooting on all cylinders.
What? Oh.
Yeah, okay, Atticus, I know you didn't fail.
No, don't ask me. I was just curious why you stopped there.
Because I know who is able to only speak the truth and who isn't. And I know
Oh.
you are able to lie, Atticus, and I know you are able to lie, Renard. And I know that I cannot.
I would never lie. Or fabricate any truths.
Yeah.
Or
But anyway.
extend and over exaggerate. I would never do that.
Yeah, I mean, you're just normally talking, Atticus. I'm understanding where you're at. Like, this isn't like a you could lie to me. It's just that's how this thing works. I could like keep going on and off until I get you if you want.
Yeah, that's all right.
But okay, well, I mean, I guess Operation Make Renard a little less apprehensive, and probably myself a little bit too. Question number 1. Did you know who we were before earlier today?
I knew who you were when I met you last night.
When
Yeah, you really
we
gotta
were-
word that better, Zoot.
When
We didn't
were
meet here
fighting-
today.
Okay, well, yeah. When,
Someone else asked the
when
question.
we,
Jeff's gonna lean on you and go, "Where do we find the cinnamon?"
I
Jeff
love
said,
Jeff.
where do we find the cinnamon?
Oh, I still have a sheet in my bag.
At the market. Oh, where do I did or do we?
Do.
Oh, okay.
Where did we find the cinnamon?
No
She
idea.
knows too much.
He's
I
just gonna
met
squint at you. Back
you
up.
for the first time yesterday, and I did not know who you were before I met you.
Who do you work for?
Your
I
daddy.
am under the employment of the Magna Corps, though I am currently on leave.
Have you hurt anyone on purpose?
I also work for this
Uh,
bar.
Did you hurt anyone innocent on purpose?
No.
Looks at Zoot.
Yes.
Let's see. Are you talking to me?
I'm just looking at Zoot like.
Oh, well, I'm not going to answer that. I'm not on trial.
No, I mean, like, what was she saying the truth?
Oh, yeah, no. She
I can't
she
lie.
cannot, like, if she says something, she's not lying.
Oh, okay.
She
I thought this was like a you knew if she lies, not she's physically
No,
incapable of it.
she cannot physically lie right now. She can try to avoid the question, she cannot answer, but she cannot say a lie.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. Do you have any plans at all to steal anything from us whatsoever?
My heart. What?
Huh?
Say that up.
Are you spying for anyone?
On you? Actually, let me. I'm looking for information about what happened to me, which can sometimes result in me spying on people or things. But I harbor no ill intent toward this particular group.
Renard, what else you got?
Would you ever hurt anyone to get what you wanted?
Well, that's a bit.
I
Can
think
you
everyone here would.
elaborate what you
Yeah,
are
reword
referring
that one,
to?
Renard, because the answer for me is yes.
Yes, me too.
So I feel disingenuous asking that question, expecting the answer no.
The answer for Reynard is yes.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's a single person in this group that the answer is no for that.
Atticus like takes out his pen and goes, "Redacted." Starts scribbling on
Yeah,
paper.
yeah.
Would you hurt one of us to help the Magma Core?
No.
Honestly, I was expecting a yes there, but good to know.
Do you want to work with them or anything to do with them after what's happened with them now?
Potentially.
Do you need more antidote if we are to go on a journey over a week?
I only really need the antidote if I'm triggered. I currently have 3. I have the materials to make 3 more.
What do you need to get them?
To what?
What do you need to make it?
Whatever's in this bag that my friend gave me yesterday.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess I was like,
I don't know what the specific material ingredients are.
oh, okay. So it's kind of hard for me to get you more if you don't know what it is.
Well, like, Solveig would know, but like,
Emma.
Emma, do not know.
You, Emma. Mr. DM, sir.
What's up?
The ingredients that Solvi knows that Emma does not know, are they expensive?
Not like horribly, but I mean they probably would match up with something that you're kind of used to in terms of like, you know, a couple dozen gold.
Couple dozen gold for like per dose, or
Yeah.
like for
Yeah, per dose. It also depends on like how well you can put it together.
Yeah,
well
I
you
gotta
roll.
roll for that shit.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
I know I said like I need it every day, but I don't absolutely have to take it every day.
I guess my concern is it a liability to take you along if you do not have access to more antidotes?
Well, that's
Potentially,
pretty
yes.
obvious.
Yeah, so I'm.
Though I'd be more likely to harm myself than you. Or yeah. Or a perceived threat. My allies are usually okay. I didn't
Besides,
hurt anyone else that was like in the Magna Core. Or that was being held when I killed those people.
besides, like for what the information you're looking for, is there anything that we don't know that could? That's better. Is there anything that else you were looking for that would be something that would be like something that could be used against or for you, or something that could be like held over your head, or that you're trying to get like a payout for?
I'm a little confused by your question.
Okay, so like the last person we travel with, they decided that the information that we were going for was valuable enough. That's what they were going for, and that was it. The job we were doing was not valuable enough. So like we didn't know that they were looking out for information. That was the valuable thing to them. So like stuff like that. Is there anything that you are going for that is something
Do you have
that is valuable to
ulterior
you.
motives? Ulterior
Sure.
motives?
Yeah, do you have
That's the
ulterior motive
question.
besides just getting out of this town?
I just right now want to leave to avoid spending time in jail.
That doesn't really answer the question, so.
The question is very confusing. I don't intend to harm you, and my ultimate goal in life is to fix me.
Isn't it for all of us?
Oh, someone hug
I-
Prospero.
Prospero failed the zone of truth. That feels real.
He did. He did. Zoo kind of like sends Jeff over to hug Prospero.
You're okay, buddy. You're okay.
Oh, I'm gonna clutch Jeff and sob.
Too tight. Okay.
Oh, I can feel him squirming and ease up.
He'll just sit on your shoulder.
Can I hold one of his little paws?
His feet. Yeah, sure.
Pause. Pause.
I really want. Okay, sorry to interrupt the flow here, but I really, Alex, if you could please say in the Jeff voice, the line, "This is the face of a killer, Bella," I would be
God damn
so
it.
gratified.
Stop. Okay,
Why?
Stop. You
Just-
can.
Please.
I'll do it after hours. That sounded so weird. That's not something for the stream.
Yeah, Daniel's
Dirty
got some weird
talk.
kinks. That's
Okay,
okay. we're
that's
gonna
not-
shame
that's-
you.
Yeah, that's for the Patreon.
I want you to recite Twilight for me.
That's a
And
silver
Dale's a
subscription.
Spirit OnlyFans.
Oh,
Alex is now opening a
Yeah.
Patreon.
It's
for
just-
the
No,
stream as
he's got
well.
an OnlyFans ASMR page.
It's all Jeff's voice. Oh god.
Oh.
All right. Back in. Let's go, people.
Reel him in.
Okay.
That was
Where we
that was
at
a
again?
step or two
Is
too
there
far there.
anything else? Or perhaps you can ask the question more clearly.
I don't think I could ask it more clearly because I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss. I feel like maybe I would like not be able to be specific enough, anyways. So I don't know. I mean, I'm more content, but like at the same time, I'm ready to say I told you so as soon as this goes to shit. Sorry, if this goes to
Jeez.
shit.
Yeah, that's fair. If it happens again, we're not adding anyone else to the party ever again. Full stop. That's just how it works.
Your party have a name?
Not
Yes,
anymore.
we're the Untrustables.
It's like the Uncrustables, but like
Less peanut butter.
Right, I don't
And more
think
jelly.
I've heard about that in your
No,
group.
we're
no.
the great
Yes,
guys.
no one has. Because no one is invited to him.
why would we even be inviting people if we were a group?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
dude,
that
We're not like a clan or whatever.
yeah,
guild,
adventuring
that's the
groups
word.
that are like recruiting constantly are probably not that good of an adventuring group. People are going in.
There's
and
a high turnover rate.
Just meant like I haven't heard of anything you've done.
We haven't really done anything notable.
Yeah, no.
We spend most of our time in bars, really.
Well,
Yeah, I mean to be fair, a lot of our stuff is kind of under the radar, kind of cool group stuff.
have we even helped
Wait, no,
anyone?
I'm under the zone of
Like-
truth. I can't say that.
Have we even helped anyone, like, big picture-wise, so far?
Well, we've been helping you
Just-
plenty, Atticus.
Oh, I suppose the, well, that's not really big picture. That's more like a me and my
How
family
about
thing.
telling
Great point.
Arrival that
Yes,
they're about to
the-
be attacked by owls again?
Yes,
yeah,
I was
or
just
we
gonna
could talk
mention that.
about
That's
the
true.
whole Huxley thing, you know.
Oh,
him-
we could talk about how we
Huxley.
didn't help that Kraken.
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 What?
What?
You mean the octopus?
Yes,
Oh.
we didn't help it. We actually betrayed it after we promised.
Well, it was an octopus, and you can be salty about that all you want, but
I can
that's
actually
not a good
trust
situation.
other people more than my team members sometimes. Like
Then
that
why
scenario.
are you here? If we are so bad for you, if you can't trust us
I
so
said
much, what are you
sometimes.
doing here?
I said sometimes.
Also, we
I didn't
slated
realize you wanted me to leave, Gozak.
I don't, but you're just being very like against us today. Like,
It's because you guys are being mean to me. What do you mean?
I don't think they've been mean to you.
I think we're all just a little bit cranky today. And yesterday, and maybe the day before.
No, I think we just kind of fundamentally disagree on some stuff.
That's true.
And we all kind of we come from different walks of life, different levels of trust, you know. Just how it is some days. But I'm down. Can I take a look at your arm? Sorry, that's kind of a weird thing out of nowhere.
What for?
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of weird to tinker with someone's arm.
Yeah, you're not tinkering with my arm, sorry.
No, I just wanted to look, but it's fine. If it breaks, let me know.
But
You can look, but I've tinkered with it plenty.
Have you ever thought of Zoot's gonna like kind of come look over, not touch, just look. Have you ever thought about adding like a grenade launcher on here or something?
Jesus.
You haven't seen everything I can do.
Ooh, so you have. I think we might get along pretty well. Yeah.
Okay, final question.
Yes.
If you were, I don't know, underground in a tunnel, and you were to stick that found like a giant worm, would you go chase after the worm? Hypothetically, of course.
In my current state, no, but I have a feeling if I was underground in a tunnel and there was a purple worm, something would probably compel me to chase after it.
Starting to like her a little more.
So that's like a yes and a no. That doesn't tell us a lot.
It's more of a yes than you guys gave. Besides, go. Who's down?
I was gonna chase that fucking purple worm. That thing's huge. But hey, we can find it later. I still have the thing. We could walk halfway across the continent if you really want to chase that goddamn purple worm, Renard.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Once we hit level 20, we're gonna go hunt that worm down. You and me. Go
Bet.
bust the shit out of that thing. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm set, Renard. Do you have any more questions, or can I turn this thing off because I don't like lying, or I don't like telling the truth? Ooh, it's one of the two.
I think that's everything I'll have that, may or may not have got us anywhere.
Zoot, how old are you actually?
I don't remember.
How many centuries? Damn it.
I'm 26.
Another youngster. Outnumbered again.
That's how it works sometimes. I was
That's-
gonna. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's usually how that works, I feel.
Yeah.
More often than not with races.
Yeah, fair.
Also, when you're older than half the population, even in your own race, you're gonna be, older than most people.
Yeah.
Like,
Comes
I
with
even
the
your-
suppose
territory.
the math adds up.
Did you turn
Yeah,
off
I
the
mean-
gauntlet?
Yeah, I'm turning off the gauntlet.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank
What's
goodness.
the next step?
Well, I mean, I want to go shopping, but like, you can't really go shopping.
I can, cast seeming. We can go shopping.
We could do that if you're comfortable, Solvi.
Oh, I know a place where I would be safe. If you want me to bring you there.
Like a place to shop, or just?
Yes.
Well, I was thinking we just
yeah.
shop and then head out, you know.
Oh,
But either or.
sure. Let's go there.
Sure.
Oh,
Got the good shit there.
Sometimes. I guess it depends on the day.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So,
Lethal.
Unless it's out of the city
Oh.
center.
Okay.
all right. So you guys start heading across town. Are you casting seeming or nay?
Sounds like you hadn't seen it, so yes.
What would you like to seeming like?
Um.
And
let's
are
see
you
this.
changing anybody else?
Yeah, I'm gonna change everyone. Um.
Nice.
So Prospero, Atticus, Go, and Zoot will look like themselves plus like 30 pounds.
What?
Um.
Un-
With my beautiful physique.
Wait, hold
unwilling
up.
targets can make a charisma save.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Unaffected on
No,
success.
They have to be willing to the change in general. It doesn't mean I have to tell them what the change will be until afterwards, so they won't know the change.
Not how it works. Overruled.
It's literally how it works.
Nope. Overruled.
I don't think Atticus would want to change anyway, because he doesn't need to.
No.
Okay. So Prospero is last. Got a little bit extra on the tummy. What's your
Some women like a little more to play with.
just Prospero?
I think I might have made the save exactly.
No, you
What's
made
your-
it. 16.
Let's go, baby. We
And
ain't shot today.
Kozak and Atticus, I think you know that you made it.
yeah. I could have guessed.
Yeah, nice try, Renard.
But for Solveig,
Solveig will be.
Baked.
Let's do.
What have I caused?
you did this.
How about a like. How big are Dragonborn again?
They're about the same. Maybe like a little bit taller.
Yeah, let's do Dragonborn. Female Dragonborn, but like no bionic arm.
Okay. Any particular color?
What's like kind of common Dragonborn color?
They're equal. I guess technically the least bright colors. So like the more muddied versions of anything, really.
We're gonna go with a muddied version of Mirage without knowing it.
Okay. So just like a dark gray.
Yeah, closing in on black, but not quite there.
Cross campaigns. Cross
Ooh.
worlds.
What if it was Morash after she turned blue?
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Would she blue herself?
God damn.
All right.
This
So,
is some revisionist history.
are you accepting of the dark gray Dragonborn?
I
Solveig.
suppose. It's
Alright.
better than me, I guess.
Sounds good. So, you lead them across town. I assume that I know where you're going.
Yes, we're
Okay.
going to the Simple Codex.
Yes. So you guys cross town about an hour, maybe an hour and a half of traveling, until you arrive at a small little building, which has been tucked between other buildings, which is basically every building here. So I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's on a sloped hill. It has a small window in which you see a book resting there, and there's a few stairs leading up. And it says The Simple Codex on a sign.
Where this it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go in.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys approach, walk inside. Very small little area, little room. There's a counter in front, a few like loose benches, I guess is the term, kind of around the room. Otherwise, The book is in a glass box sitting next to the window. It's just a very old looking tome sitting there with a quill next to it. And that's all you see in here. A couple of like plants. But a few minutes later comes a lavaborn Asini, very dark, just like deep blood red coloration to her skin. Very dark purple hair, kind of long, very straight. And she looks at you, Solveig, and just goes,
I don't look like me.
that's right. And she says, welcome. What
Hello.
can I do for you?
We are.
Like,
What are we looking
more and more
for?
people just she kind of like looks at the whole group of you.
I'm just gonna. Asira, dear, it's Solveig, but different looking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's magic. Shit.
All right. What can I do for you?
I brought some people to meet you.
Name's Asira.
Hello, I'm Prospero.
She
Zoo.
smiles at you.
So I've heard. I mean, everyone can introduce yourself, but I've heard you've got the good shit.
Depends on what you're looking for. Anything
no.
in particular?
Well, a lot of stuff. But I guess the standard is you starts pulling out a list of stuff he usually looks for. It's like, well, you got any A dynamite, B flash powder, C incendiary dust. Let's see what else. Anything just kind of generally particular. Let's see. I mean, last time
Are you
I found
looking
some
for
spider-
supplies or do you want something made?
Oh, supplies.
She's gonna
Or if
take
you-
a book from the desk beside her and a quill, and anyone that's not looking directly at her notices that the quill next to the book in the window raises in the air, prepares to write.
She prepares to write like what I'm looking for.
Yep.
Or...
She writes it down, and you notice the words scroll across the book, across the room as well. Anything else? I see what I have.
Where's my favorite little kitten?
Let me go see. And she turns into the back room, comes back out holding this little tiny little black cat, wearing like a witch's hat. Hex.
Prospero screams.
She's gonna place her down on the table, or I guess it's like a desk.
I'm gonna give Hex scritches.
She
Prospero
kind of like
gasps.
wobbles as she walks a few steps, but then falls over and just kind of like sprawls out, accepts it all. Bit of a showman.
Yes, I would also like to look for some stuff. Looking for some magical monster ingredients that would help me build something to increase spell powers as a sorcerer.
Anything in mind?
Something that could be possibly made into jewelry or like this, and he holds up his focus. Something that could be, made into this orb that I could hold around.
Also, general MES is what he needs.
I see.
MES?
Magical enhancement substances.
He's for making enchantments.
Yeah,
Yes.
you remember when we were talking about it before? You need like a fixed amount of MES plus something that has the attribute of what you're looking for, plus the object
Yes.
you put it on.
Indeed, indeed.
I can take this for you and make it too, if you'd prefer. She kind of like points at
Not
Oh,
sure if we'll be around for a long time, but I guess is there something in particular that you could make that would
You know
help?
how long it would take?
Yes.
Yeah, to be fair, we've
Love?
got like a month. Like,
um,
be back here for Kozak's thing.
for a simple enchantment
Yeah.
strengthener, maybe a month, probably less.
Well, there you go.
Yes, and how much would it cost? Of course.
Plenty.
Let me look it up real quick for you. That is the wrong document. I don't need Xanathar's. There we go. Finally, sorry, took a while to load. Oh, there we go. I think it would be like 1,000 or so.
All right. I'll do it.
Is there something you prefer? Some sort of focus? I can use something else if you need that one.
How about this this necklace here? You'll call it this emerald necklace.
I can do that. Actually, it'd be a little closer, 800. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can do this.
Wonderful.
She'll take it.
I'm trying to look up exactly what the writing is. But
For.
I'm fairly certain that artificers at some point soon get the ability to do stuff for like half price. So it's more like if you were to craft a magic item with a rarity of common or uncommon, it takes you a quarter of the normal time, costs you half as much gold. I just feel obligated to tell you that before you agree to something for the price. But I don't know how to say that in character. I'm just
that's
letting
fine.
you know.
It's okay. We probably talked about it when I was asking about that stuff, so.
True.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Fuck, who got time for that shit?
Can always get more things.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so she will take your emerald necklace. I should probably write that down.
I'll just write it as yeah. What was her name?
Thyra.
Thyra?
Yeah.
Ah.
I cannot for the life of me remember what book this is in. In Tasha's? Fuck. Alright, anybody else have anything else?
Magic item stuff, I think it's Tasha's.
Or is it not in the
I don't.
Dungeon Master's Guide?
It's in all of them, I don't know. I looked in
Well,
that one, but like one of them has like length for how long it takes to make it.
I'm pretty sure that is Tasha's.
So is this shop just like
Commission.
she doesn't sell any magical items, or just commission shop?
That's what it seems to be, yeah.
And then I don't have anything.
I can get you supplies. She's looking at Zoot. If you come back after a few days. How much
Oh.
of everything do you want?
Oh, you just like source it.
I can.
Well, it's gonna.
I have some, but you seem very eager. Probably don't have enough.
Well, I mean, I never have enough to be fair, but we are headed out today on account of some
I can hold it for you.
stuff. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Let's say like, we'll say the equivalent of like 4 incendiary bombs and 3 flash grenades.
Oh dear.
Well, I don't know numbers, but Zoot does.
I would say probably like 150, 160, yeah, 160 gold probably.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's like
I'm
giving
gonna
yourself
need-
a little wiggle room.
Yeah.
Gonna need more stuff too.
Okay.
This sort of took everything.
You see. She'll duck in the back for a second. Come out with not a whole lot. I think this is all I have for now.
I don't.
Can I get more?
I can't take it right now. They won't be able to do it on the road.
Ah.
Just for when I'm back.
This can be
If you
arranged.
don't mind.
Yes.
Thank you.
Any particular cores?
Just like an overarching
Alright.
everything.
Supplies. Sounds good. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, she's gonna look back to Atticus. I will take some payment now for creation of something, and for the rest of you, when you get your stuff.
I can
Yes, of
pay you
course.
now if you prefer.
It's okay.
Okay.
Do you want it half up front or all of it, or?
All of it, if you're fine with that. That works for me.
Yes, I suppose.
It's very good. She always delivers.
Yes, I actually trust people. Don't worry.
There seems to be underlying tone here.
Don't worry about it. You
No, she doesn't say
make my magical thing.
that. It should take me a month if it goes bad. Probably less. Half a month, maybe.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
No, I think.
No bombs for you?
Yeah, no, they're
Looks
lame.
at the others. Yeah.
Not their
Nope.
style.
She's gonna like scoop up Hex. Just gonna like hold her up to her face. For no reason, just because. Well, I will see you whenever you come back then.
Appreciate it.
Couple of weeks, yeah.
Take care of yourself. Says
And
to
you.
you, of course.
I'll be seeing you soon.
She just waves at you. As you guys exit.
Well. Magic item
Well?
shop and then we out.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know that's what Gozak was looking for.
Yes, same here.
And Renard, apparently.
I mean, not as much as gold, but I'm always interested to poke around.
Yeah, that's fair. I think everyone always is.
Not as much as me. I haven't bought a single thing from a magic shop since we've been traveling together.
Neither have I.
Zoo kind of like pulls out this horn of silent alarm and puts it away.
Alrighty. So you guys are traveling around, checking for a magic store.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Another one.
Well, to get that properly stocked, I guess we can do that next week. And, then leave town. Get going on the adventure.
Peace out.
Sounds good.
Surprised of all the things that you had prepared for Port O'Hare, a general magic shop wasn't one of them. I feel like that would be my first thought. Like,
That's assuming you're gonna super easily find a general magic shop.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
that just means that you have to prepare